Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Did you like that? Was that a nice way to wake up?
Good.
Good morning. I'll tell you what. I bet you wish. I bet you wish you could wake up to that every morning, don't you? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, Carol, yeah.
How you doing? Good to see you. I'm Carol. I'm with you for the next 4 hours. Oh my goodness me. What a show. What a show, Debbie.
Absolutely.
This is
Gonna
Debbie
have fun
Bulford.
today.
It's Debbie Bulford. She's all right. Yeah, she's all right. Wow. We keep inviting her back. I don't know. She's lovely. Debbie Bulford's with us today. Everyone, give it up for Debbie Bulford. We got Kerry, who's on cameras this morning. Kerry, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
She's good. Give us a crazy camera move. Do you fancy giving us a bit of a crazy camera move? I don't know, crazy. She's crazy. We've got Scott with us, who's on floor. How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Bit of a wave. A salute. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. We've got Dion, who's producing today. How you doing, Dion? Do you fancy flashing us your graphics? Steady. Hang on. Is she going to do it? I don't know. She can't be bothered. She's told me she can't be bothered. Oh, there we go. Flashing graphics. Goodness me. And they're looking fine today. And we've got the lovely Ollie. All right. And we've got the lovely Ollie with us as well. Ollie, give us a crazy cut thing. Yeah. We're here. It's Sunday morning. It doesn't feel like a Sunday.
Doesn't it?
It doesn't feel like... Does it feel like a certain day to you, Debbie?
It feels like a Sunday. Why does it feel like a Sunday to you?
I don't know. Just doesn't feel like a Sunday. I actually got some sleep last night. My husband was up with my daughter last night. That was nice. I just turned over and I said, I'm going to work tomorrow, so I get to sleep. It was really lovely. Very nice. I could hear her wiring in the middle of the night. I'm hungry, give me food. Anyway, we've also got the Sunday Experience with us today. It is called the Sunday Experience, isn't it? For some reason then I thought it wasn't called it. But the Sunday Experience with us today with the lovely Hannah Osborne. We've got 3 lovely ladies in there. Oh, there's the back of Hannah's head. Oh, we've got the most incredible show for you today. We're going to be giving you a bit of a crafty cuts section between 11 and 12 today, where we're going to be giving you the chance to come in and get some trade offers, some amazing trade offers, an amazing and quite seriously an absolutely incredible deal for wire, a great deal on presentation boxes, fantastic deals on findings as well. Oh yeah, we've got all the great deals today. We've also got brand new strands of genuine gemstones. My most favouriteest gemstone in the entire world ever on today's show. Columbian Emerald coming up on today's show. My absolute 100% favoritist, that's not a word, how do you say?
Just my favourite.
My favourite gemstone. My favourite gemstone, thank you. Thanks, Mom. Coming up on today's show. We're going to be running a competition as well. I'll tell you about that in a couple of seconds. First of all, how about an early bird? Early bird. There he is. How you doing, early bird? Right. Today's early bird is fantastic. It is very, very, very limited in quantity, just to make you aware. So it's really, really, really limited. You've got to be quick on the telephone lines or quick coming through on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. We've chosen this as our early bird special for a couple of very, very good reasons. Firstly, it's the first time I think I've ever bought you a rosary chain of this size. It is enormous. Check out the size of this rosary chain. It is just awesome. Have a look at this. Isn't that just incredible? Now this is rose gold plated copper that you're looking at here. So you've got that beautiful rose gold plated sheen going all the way through this stunning chain. This has all been made by hand for you. It is incredibly limited in quantity. I've never bought you a rosary chain that's been this big before. I've bought you ones which are maybe about a quarter the size of this, which are really, really lovely. But the great thing about this being so big is the fact that it's ready to make into that necklace, ready to make into that bracelet. It's 52 centimeters in length, so more than enough to make a bracelet and a necklace out of. Absolutely 100%. Some really, really beautiful design ideas are coming to mind for this. Just wrapping it around your wrist a couple of times, attaching a clasp, adding in some genuine gems so you can cut it up, you can do whatever you want with it. There is another reason why we brought this to you as our early bird today. So it's limited in quantity. I've never bought you anything like this before as an early bird. And the price, because it is going extremely low. Now, quite seriously, we've got less than 80 of these available now. These are going to sell out very, very quickly indeed. If you're tuning, if you're going to tune in, oh, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes time, chances are it's going to have sold out. So you've got to get it now. I've got people multi-buying already. Dorothy from Merseyside, you're already at reserving 2 of these. Your deal today for this early bird is quite incredible. Have a look at your deal. Your deal today, $5.95. Oh yeah, it's an early bird. It's an early bird price. It's an early bird price for something which is just incredible. This is what early birds are all about, isn't it? Something brilliant, something awesome, something versatile, something so useful and usable at a price which is just awesome. $5.95. Now you can get involved in 2 different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number 0800 6444 655, or by getting involved on our website, which is JewelleryMaker.com, and you just click on buy now and you can get it. But you've got to check out your basket as quickly as you can. If you don't check out your basket, then somebody who's on the phone lines who wants to come through and get it, that stock will be taken out your basket and given to them if stock is that low. So you've got to check out your baskets as quickly as you can. Loads of you coming through. Christine in the West Midlands, you've come in to get 2 of these. Sheila from Lincolnshire's come in to get 4. And so has John and Janet in Wiltshire. They've come in to get 4 as well. So fantastic. Isn't it lovely? Now, Debbie, I don't know if you've seen what we've got coming up in our crafty cuts section. We've got some pretty exciting findings in that section. These would go beautifully with them, wouldn't they?
I think that's
lovely.
And seeing it on your wrist there, it goes beautifully with your skin tone.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's a lot softer sometimes than silver or gold.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think it would go with any skin tone at all. And it's everywhere. I went out with my husband over to Bristol to see my son on Tuesday and Wednesday of last week. And all the shops, all the big shops, the quite well-known shops,
absolutely,
all got just a whole window of rose gold.
Yeah.
It's still around, isn't it? And it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So that is beautiful.
Stunning, isn't it?
Oh yes.
And it's ready to use. I think that's a good thing about it.
It is. And with the findings that are coming up, it just complements them perfectly. And sometimes that actually is the softer colour to put with another gemstone colour, because it doesn't overpower it.
Yeah.
It just almost frames it, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
And
do you know what, Debbie? If you were to buy, which you can do from Jewellery Maker, lots of individual spacer beads and lots of wire, you can make your own chain like this, but it's going to take you hours and hours and hours, and you don't know that each link is going to be exactly the right length. You don't know that it's going to look as uniform as this. We've taken all that hard work away, which I think is one of the main things with jewellery making, especially if you're brand new to jewellery making. You don't want to get tied up with all that extra work, do you?
No, and all the work's done for you there, really.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you could make each individual one just a charm, so you'd have every other one, you'd have the links ready to make, and then spacer beads as well. I mean, it's a really good value strand, that is. Nice
ideas. $5.95 as well. Loads and loads of you have come through and got this, which is absolutely wonderful, from all over the country. Lots of new telephone bidders as well today, which is great. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker today, you get a number of things free with your first order, such as you're free. I love the word free. I tell you what, I could be buried in work and buried doing whatever. So if I hear the word free, just kind of, huh? Oh. Free. We like that word. Get started with Jewellery Maker DVD, a fantastic DVD. It's an hour long. There are loads of hints and tips and tutorials on here, which will teach you the weird and wonderful ways of jewellery making. If you are already a jewellery maker, it can help refresh some of the techniques that you've already learned. So a fantastic DVD you get free with your first order. You also get a free Jewellery Maker magazine, which gives you lots of details about different findings, what jewellery making findings are for, different threading materials, and all of our big kits. So our jewellery enamel kit, our polymer clay toolkit, our starter kits. So you've got lots of information in there. You get that free, and you also get a copy of our JM Hub magazine as well, which is a monthly magazine. You get that free as well with every order. And then you also get, oh, do you get the workshop and tutorial booklet as well? Is this another one? Another one, a workshop and tutorial booklet, free as well. Fantastic. And you can also go to our Facebook page as well, where there are lots and lots of people. Over 20,000 people like our Facebook page. That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Wow, I didn't
It's
know
incredible.
that. That's incredible.
Over 20,000 people like our... Yeah, amazing. Right. It is incredible, or incroyable, as the French would say. Now, am I going to head over to Debbie now, or am I going to show this here? I'm going to show it to you here first. Challenge Debbie. Yeah, we need some kind of a song there, don't we? Challenge Debbie. I reckon that's one we could record. I'm ready to go with that. Challenge Debbie. No, it needs to have more urgency. It needs to have more urgency. Challenge Debbie. What was the Annika? What was the Challenge Annika? What have you been thinking of? What was the Challenge Annika theme tune? Challenge Debbie. Anyway, so this is Debbie's challenge today. So we're going to give her this bundle to work with. And she's going to create some beautiful jewellery for us to see by the end of the show. Beautiful. Beautiful drilled drops, top drilled drops of jasper. Jasper's an incredible gemstone. When you get it in this kind of natural quality, you have the most wonderful array of colours. It's a really sophisticated colour palette, this one. And the fact that they're top drilled drops as well makes them perfect to create things like flowers, little teardrop earrings. It's a lovely, lovely quality gemstone strand, this one. Really, really pretty. There's more drops. Drops till you drop. We've got drops here of lapis lazuli. Now these are top drilled drops as well. So again, perfect for that teardrop design, perfect for that floral design. Love, love, love lapis lazuli. It's a gorgeous cobalt blue gemstone with that smattering of gold and silver inclusions, which are pyrite and gold inclusions, which you get naturally in this gemstone. Really, really exciting gem. Such a wonderful gem, that one. And the final strand here is yellow tiger's eye. Now, tiger's eye on the whole from Jewellery Maker, in my experience anyway, is head and shoulders above any other tiger's eye that I've seen anywhere else. And it's purely because you get this really high quality level of chatoyancy, which is this optical property which you get in tiger's eye, but only great quality tiger's eye. You can get tiger's eye elsewhere. Big quality tiger's eye pieces with chatoyancy are very hard to get anywhere other than Jewellery Maker by the looks of it. The quality you've got here, it's wonderful, and it is a natural quality that you get going all the way through here. It's just amazing. So, top drill drops, 3 strands here. I can't wait to see what Debbie does with these. 3 beautiful strands of top drilled drops in jasper, yellow tiger's eye, and lapis lazuli. Here's your deal today. Now, $12.95. These aren't just bead quality gemstones which have been center drilled and they're round. No, these are top drilled drops. There's that extra bit that's been added to these strands. Debbie, I've said about you know, the floral motifs, and these make great earrings because they dangle beautifully, because of course they're top drilled. With drops, what's your immediate thought design wise when you look at a 3-strand pattern like these?
Well, if I was at home and I had a long time to play with these, I would probably put them all onto cords and make a bracelet that had them all sort of sticking up.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
What I mean? Just have like a really quite a wide cuff, beaded and corded cuff with them all sticking up.
Oh, that's
Whether I have
gorgeous.
time to do that, I don't know. But I think these lend themselves to being clustered together.
Yes.
To look almost spiky.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a shag pile carpet. Does that sound
Yes.
awful? You know, like
No,
when
it
you push them
doesn't sound
together.
Yeah.
But I think they need to be bundled together to show off their shape, because these are beautiful, and then they're not as, what can I say? You think you're going to make like bridal jewellery when they're briolet cut.
Yes.
But these are more modern, they're more
Yes.
contemporary.
Yes.
I think these can be every day.
Mm-hmm.
I love these. I think they're really nice.
Yeah, they're stunning, aren't they? I'm totally with you, Debbie. I think to see all these clustered together on a big cuff, I think that would be amazing. It'd be such a tactile piece of jewellery. It'd be absolutely gorgeous. It would be a huge statement piece, definitely. $12.95 for all 3 strands. And the great thing about this 3-strand pack, of course, each one of these 3 strands is different. But don't forget, each one of these gemstones is completely unique as well, which is incredible. So each one of these gemstones totally unique. You're looking at Mother Nature's fingerprint here for under £13. Don't forget, we're not talking about fakes and synthetics here. We're talking about genuine gemstones, which is so exciting. Well done. Right, so Debbie has been given these 3 strands. Debbie, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it. She's got them there. Go! You'll start at my first whistle. That was meant to be John Anderson there from Gladiators. Contender, you'll go on my first whistle. Gladiator, you'll go on my second whistle. Oh, I wish I could be in Gladiators. That'd be amazing. What's her name's dating a gladiator, isn't she? What's her name? Who's the girl who's dating a gladiator?
Don't know.
I think it might be Kelly Brook, who's dating a gladiator.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Actually, she was in the paper yesterday.
Dating a gladiator.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's called. Saracen. Dremel! That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Right.
Oh dear.
The competition. Do you fancy a competition today? Yes. If it means you're going to win something for free. It's that word again. It's that word. It's that word again. Right. Okay. So, a bit of a story behind this. Bit of a story. Debbie, you have made this jewellery. It is absolutely incredible. You made this jewellery from a kit that you were given. The kit, I think, was then played 2 days ago?
A couple of days ago, yeah. On
The Late Show. And Debbie thought, well, do you know what? Do you know what? We're not going to get a chance to play the kit because it was played 2 days ago. Let's at least try and appreciate the incredible jewellery and the amount of time that Debbie's put into this. And let's give it away in a competition today. Take a good look at this jewellery. Okay, so you've got ametrine, I can't believe this, ametrine, white quartz, there's some beautiful floral cut white quartz as well. Some beautiful silver-plated copper findings as well. This gorgeous long necklace, Debbie, this must have taken you hours to make.
It took me a while, which is why I just thought it'd be so sad just to put it, without anybody wearing it, to be ashamed just to put it in the bin to have it cut up.
Oh no, we don't want that. We want you to be in with a chance to win this incredible piece of jewellery. Well, all of these incredible pieces of jewellery. So, what we'd like you to do is send us a text. If you were to name this collection of jewellery, what would you name it? Now, it's going to be a random winner, so it's not going to be down to our opinion at all. It's going to be a complete random winner. Name the jewellery. Send a text message, text to charge at your standard network rate, to 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, your customer number. If you're a brand new customer, I'm going to sneeze. That's better. If you're a brand new customer, just type on the text, I am a brand new customer, and we'll be able to contact you via your mobile number. But we would like you to suggest a name for this suite of jewellery. It's really lovely. Debbie, what would you call it?
Oh, I don't know. It's quite such a flower, petal, blossom. I don't know. What would you call it?
I reckon.
That's put me on the spot.
I'm dreaming of ametrine. No. I don't know. It's going to be a random winner anyway. And your name, where you're from, and your suggestion.
Oh, dear.
And your customer, we need your customer number as well. And we'll announce that before the end of the show. And if you have any questions for Debbie, Jewellery Maker related, mind you, please just send us a text, because we would love to hear from you today. Any questions for Debbie? Actually, no, I'm going to throw it out there. Any questions for Debbie? Any questions at all?
Don't mind.
Life questions?
Don't mind.
Life questions, yeah. Bit of advice. She gives great advice, Debbie. It's amazing. Amazing. Dear Debbie, that should be a section of the show, shouldn't it?
Oh,
Dear Debbie. Right. Where are we going now, sweetheart? Now, we have got shed loads of findings for you today. We've got loads and loads of amazing deals coming up in our crafty cuts section, which is coming up between 11 and 12. We've got deals on wire, we've got deals on findings, we've got deals on cutters, we've got deals on loads and loads and loads. So please just bear this in mind. It's going to be one of those shows today. It's going to be one of those shows. Number 8. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is amazing. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous bundle. This is in the running of for being one of Debbie's challenge today, but we just didn't have the quantity. This is an absolute peach. I remember the first time I ever saw this gemstone. I don't know if you have seen it before. If you're brand new to jewellery making, perhaps you haven't. If you've been watching Jewellery Maker for a long, long time, I bet you haven't seen Laboradorite as incredible as this. Check this out. Oh my word. This incredible gemstone is totally natural, and it has the most incredible optical property going through it. Labradorescence. What you're seeing is light shining through into the gemstone, reflecting from the inner layers of the gem. Oh my word. And these incredible colours are reflected back at you. This gorgeous glow. It's a natural optical property, which is incredible, isn't it? Yellows, greens, blues. Occasionally you might see oranges and pinks and purples as well. There's some beautiful peaches in here as well. It really is awesome. This incredible gemstone just captivates the hearts and minds of so many jewellery makers out there. Isn't it gorgeous? It's one of those gemstones actually that if you were to make a really beautiful statement piece from Labradorite, and you were to take it to a craft fair, and you were to have it just at the centre of your stall, it would be the kind of piece of I'm sure it would be the kind of gemstone that really does catch the eye and draws people in. It's such an exciting gemstone. People want to learn about this gemstone. People want to know about this gem because it looks so incredible. Now there's 2 strands of Labradorite here. They're both round cut strands that you've got going on here. Again, every single gemstone is different because every single gemstone here is natural. Beautiful 10 and 8mm round Labradorites here. Really, really pretty. Now we've got some amazing deals coming up today for copper plated findings and for gold plated findings and for wire as well. And I just want to, you can put this with whatever kind of findings you like, with silver, with yellow gold, with rose gold. I personally love Labradorite with rose gold. It's such a wonderful, wonderful, genuine gemstone to put with it. And if you came in to get the early bird today, check it out. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? If there's any of those left, you've got to get it because I think at the minute it doesn't look like it's going to sell out within the next couple of seconds. A couple of them have fallen back into stock. So 2 strands of your Labradorites here. 8 and 10mm rounds. Your deal today, incredible. Have a look at this. Yeah. £8.95p for Labradorite of this quality. And what do I mean by quality? I mean by the level of labradorescence that you've got going on here. That background colour of a really unusual khaki green. You really get between khaki green and silvery grey with Labradorite. This has got that beautiful khaki olive green background, which is such a wonderful colour to wear all time of the year. And then you have the most wonderful labradorescence coming out of it. It's an unusual background tone, this, isn't it, Debbie? It's almost exactly the colour of your top, actually.
I know, I love that colour. I really love that colour. I mean, that is a perfect colour coming through to spring and summer.
Absolutely,
In the summer, you know that all the khaki shades and all the linens are going to come out, and that's going to be absolutely fabulous. Be really, really lovely. Nice with pyrite.
Lovely with pyrite, yes.
Bronzite. It just looks, it's a lovely backdrop for loads of other colours.
Yeah, it is. It really, really is. Some stunning examples in here as well. So much labradorescence going on as well, which is great to see. And for a price point like that, do you know what? I'm thinking back to before I went on maternity leave. So what, 6 months ago or so? I can remember we had Labradorite in stock. 2 strands of Labradorite. I can't recall it ever going this low. £8.95. Oh, did it really? It won the award in our new, oh really? 2nd year in a row on our New Year award show, which is hosted by Vicky on New Year's Day every year. 2 years on the bounce, this gemstone has won favourite gemstone of the year. How incredible is that? Well done, gorgeous. Mary, you clearly like this. You've come in to get 2 lots of these. And if you do want to multi-buy, go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. We've got lots of people who teach classes, who teach jewellery making, who run troops of brownies and guides and do after school clubs. In fact, there's a lady sitting in our Sunday experience today, and I don't know her name, She's a lady in kind of the pinky top. And she, up until a few months ago, was a brown owl. She was a brown owl. How incredible is that? The leader of the brownies, yeah, brown owl is. Isn't that incredible? Awesome. Yeah, so if you do run any workshops or after school clubs, or you teach jewellery making and you want to stock up on your genuine gemstones, then go for it. There's never a better time than when you get a deal like this. $8.95 for both strands. Incredible. Well done. Now, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee with Jewellery Maker as well, which is great. A 30-day money-back guarantee. I think that's amazing. Coming up, very shortly, and I do mean very shortly, is this. I'm gonna have to do that. Is this. This is the Matrix collection. Now, this collection of findings is coming up very, very shortly, within the next half an hour or so. And just to give you a bit of a heads up, we're going to do something with the price of it that has never been done before. That's coming up within the next half an hour. It's going to be absolutely incredible. I can't wait. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Right, where are we going now, Livy? Yes. Oh, I like this. Did you name this bundle, Dion? Bring out the tiger in you. She gave me a bit of a roar then as well. Rah! Eye of the tiger. No tigers are harmed in the making of this bundle. I just want to make you aware of that. No, it doesn't contain any tigers, Ollie. It doesn't contain any tigers. Thank heavens for that. Beautiful tiger's eye. Bring out the tiger in you. So you've got beautiful tiger's eye rectangles here. Aren't they gorgeous? Really, really beautiful. You can really, really see that beautiful chatoyancy going through this gemstone, can't you? The inner silks of this incredible genuine gemstone are so present, aren't they? They're beautiful, gorgeous caramel colours and biscuit colours and golden syrup tones. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. This will go really well with Debbie's challenge, actually. So some beautiful rectangles. Do you know what? I think I've seen tiger's eye rectangles before. And do you know what? I think I might have even seen these beautiful tapered tiger's eye beads as well. I might have come across these before. Just one of these on a piece of leather cord would make a gorgeous necklace, wouldn't it? Or one on a bracelet. These essentially are your top drill drops that Debbie's got in her challenge, but they're of course flat. They're stunning, aren't they? Oh, you could do so much with those. Maybe a gorgeous headdress. But you know what? I don't think I've ever seen tiger's eye that looks like this. These are incredible wheels of tiger's eye. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Aren't they incredible? I'm looking at this strand and I'm immediately thinking, right, this is definitely a unisex strand. You can make some gorgeous, gorgeous male jewellery out of these. Isn't that lovely? I don't think I've seen wheels of tiger's eye before, Debbie.
Have you? I haven't either. They are absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, they're incredible.
I love those.
Yeah.
When all you would need is 2 or 3 of those, just on a piece of leather cord.
Exactly, yes.
Just fabulous. I love those.
You could put them on a bracelet, on a necklace. That's awesome. They're really big gemstones, these ones. Oh, wow, you could get so creative with these. And do you know what? You could even use some of them end on, so like buttons. Oh, you could do some incredible work with these. Really, really unusual wheels of tiger's eye here. I love all these different shapes that we've got coming into Jewellery Maker at the minute. They're wonderful, aren't they? So 3 strands here of tiger's eye. Now, it is only myth and legend. Tiger's eye is said to bring out your inner confidence, your independent streak. It is one of those genuine gemstones that has a lot of myth and legend attached to it. And you can get tiger's eye in lots of different shops and lots of different entities, but quality-wise, I truly, honestly believe that Jewellery Maker really does have the best quality tiger's eye. There's no trickery there. We are so close to these gemstones, and you can see that chatoyancy. I'm not having to fish around finding one example. Every single one of these has got chatoyancy coming out of it. 3 beautiful strands of tiger's eye here. I've seen this gemstone in the rough. I've seen enormous pieces of tiger's eye before in the rough, and it is gorgeous, but really you need to get it polished. You need to get it drilled, obviously, to make it into a bead, but you do need to get it polished. But even in the rough, it looks incredible. In this kind of, when this is the end result though, absolutely superb. Give us a call when you can, or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. This will go with so many other gemstones, because of course you've got that beautiful blank canvas chocolate colour there. A 30-day money-back guarantee. Get this home, have a look at it, look at that quality, look at that chatoyancy. If you're not 100% satisfied, send it back and we will give you your money back. Today, your tiger's eye bundle, 3 stunning strands. Here's your deal today. Now, isn't that incredible?
Wow.
Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible for genuine tiger's eye? Just beautiful. These are big, big, big wheels of stunning tiger's eye. Now, I forgot my ruler here. Hang on. There we go. These look like they're about, yeah. They're about 1 centimetre. They're about 1 centimetre wide. That's incredible. They're enormous. Can you see that there? That's absolutely incredible. They're about 10 millimetres in width. That's absolutely awesome. They are enormous, enormous tiger's eyes you're going to be getting here. Some of the biggest tiger's eyes that we've had, actually, to my knowledge. Well done to Lorna in the Shetland Isles. You've come in to get a couple of these bundles. Well done. Lots of you calling through now. Lots of people on the web as well. Don't forget, you've got to check out your basket as quickly as you can on the web, because if people come through on the phone lines and stock is going down and down and down, then it will be taken out your basket if you haven't checked your basket out. So make sure you check out your basket as quickly as you can. Beautiful genuine gemstone there. Well done. Now, it is time for... That's all right, lovely. The Matrix. Ooh, I like that. The Matrix. Do you know what I thought when we first had the Matrix on? I thought, you know what, we're going to get, what's his name? Keanu Reeves.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Keanu Reeves, yeah. Do you know something about Keanu Reeves?
What?
He apparently, and this is what he has made millions and millions and millions of pounds doing. Oh, have you got one? That's right, darling. I can take it off, lovey. He has earned millions and millions and millions of pounds doing movies, but he is one of the most generous actors, apparently. Apparently, didn't he buy all of the crew of The Matrix a motorbike or something after he filmed one of the Matrix movies? He's incredible. He gives loads of his money to charity, and he's meant to be just a really awesome guy.
Oh, that's nice,
there you
isn't
are.
it? That's nice.
Good old Keanu Reeves. Hey? Good old Keanu Reeves. Yeah, you know what? He's not one of my favourite actors, but yeah, anyway. Anyway, that to one side. The Matrix collection. A feast for the eyes. This is like every jewellery maker's dream, isn't it, Debbie?
Yes, and I think anybody who does craft or jewellery loves to sort things into little compartments.
Oh,
you're just in heaven, aren't you? When you've got little compartments to put things in, it's really good. Everything
in its place.
Yep.
We like to compartmentalise things. Oh, just awesome. Now, I bought you a Matrix collection on, was it Wednesday or Thursday? Whenever I was on last, I think it was Wednesday, and it sold out in seconds. We're going to bring you this Matrix collection now, but we're going to do something that has never been done before with this particular collection. It is going to be quite amazing. How many of these do we have, Dion? Sorry, say again. So we've got 130 of these available. I'm just going to pick out a couple of these findings. I just want to show you the quality. They're just in, oh wow, look at these. So we've got 130 of these. Believe you or not, you would have never have seen a deal as good as this for the Matrix collection. The quality is incredible. You can see all of that metal. You can see and sense the weight of the metal that's used in each one of these findings. They really are incredible. I'm going to pick another one out as well. Now, whether you are a crafter, whether you are a jewellery maker, whether you are a really, really experienced jewellery maker, whether you've, you know, this is going to be the first thing you ever buy from Jewellery Maker, there is something in this for everyone. There's a gorgeous spacer bead here. Isn't that awesome? Beautiful spacer bead there. These are gold finish copper findings that you've got going on here. Look at the length of this chain as well. You get 2 lots of chain in this. 460 findings in this. It really is incredible. It's such a delight to get all of these findings together, to get all of these findings in one place. A little box of beads here as well. Look at that, incredible. Now. We bought you the Matrix collection before. We bought you this box of 460 findings before. But we haven't bought it to you today just for those reasons. We've brought it to you today because we're going to do something special with the price, and absolutely incredible. This is the price that this has always been. $21.95, which actually, when you think about it, 460 findings for under £22 really is super. I mean, look at what you're getting. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? 460 findings for £21.95. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Not today. Not today. Today, we are doing something special with the price, and believe you and I, those 130 boxes and 130 opportunities that we have, they are not going to be around for long. They are going to fly out the door. What price do you reckon we're going to go to? $19.95? No. $17.95? No. Here's your deal. The phone lines have gone mad. $14.95. They're gonna go, it's gonna sell out. Oh my word. So many people calling through and getting involved on our website as well. $14.95. Gillian's coming to get 2. Well done to you. I've got lots of people coming in to get multiple quantities as well. Well done to Monica as well. You've come in to get 4 loads of these as well. Well done. This is an ideal opportunity, to stock up. To get as many of these as you possibly can. 460 findings for under £15. Incredible. Just wonderful. Well done. Now I'm going to pick another one of these as well because these are just awesome. What about these flower connectors? These are lovely. Love these flower connectors. Oh, they're connected together. Love it. It's about a 30-second wait on the phone lines at the minute, so just be patient. We will answer your call. We know that you are waiting patiently. Gorgeous flower connectors. You get 2 of those. Gorgeous clasp there, isn't that awesome? For $14.95, you get another flower one as well. Oh, heart one. Heart ones are nice. Oh. Tell you what, Debbie, have you had the chance to work with these yet?
No, I haven't, and I think it's a bit deceptive actually when it's in that little box, because you don't realise how many things you can get into a little box like that.
It's incredible, isn't it?
There are a lot in there. There's a lot of findings in each box. That's beautiful. That clasp is beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. And something like this, Debbie, could add on, I don't know, £4, £5, £6 to a piece of jewellery that you've already made, couldn't it?
I was just about to say, actually, you could buy that. In the shops, I've seen something similar that's £5 or £6 just for the topple clasp.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, that's what makes your jewellery look completely different.
That's it. It's the way you finish it off, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Look at that. You get 4 of these ones.
Gosh.
Beautiful connectors. Oh, I love them. What else do you get? Lobster claw clasps in there. There's some earring findings. Oh wow, some more flowers. You get loads of flowers. Look at these. You get loads of them in this tub. Look at those ones there. Got a couple of them there. Loads of you still coming through. Imagine the amount of work, the time and the effort that goes into making these, putting these together. Some more flowers. Wow! Loads and loads and loads of new telephone bidders as well, which is great to see. If you are brand new, don't forget you get a whole load of things free with your first order. Free tutorial DVD, free tutorial booklet. In fact, you know what? I'm going to show them to you. Scott, that strand just does not want to play with you today. Keeps falling off the stand. Right, here we go. Here's what you get free. Tell you what, I love free things. And these are free things you're actually going to use, not like a rubbish pencil sharpener that you got with a copy of Just 17.
That does show your age, I'm
Showing
sorry.
my age, doesn't it? Just 17.
I remember that as well.
This is not the Bunty or whatever it was. Right, so you get a free tutorial DVD, an hour-long DVD with loads of hints and tips of how to get started in jewellery making. Fantastic. You've also got a JM Hub magazine, which is a monthly magazine. You get that free as well. You also get free copy of our Get Started with Jewellery Maker magazine. And inside this magazine, actually, there's loads of information on findings. Let's find the findings page, shall we? findings and what the findings are, what certain findings are for, what you will use them more often than not for. So head pins, eye pins, bolt ring clasps. I've also got wire, information on wire. All this free with your first order, and a workshop and tutorial booklet as well. So if you want to get all of these, you know, get 2 or 3 of these findings packs, so these matrix findings packs for $14.95 each, and then book onto one of our courses. They're fantastic. Debbie, when's your next course?
April the 1st, I have got...
You're joking. Seriously?
Honestly.
Ha 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 ha.
Be funny. No, honestly, truly I have.
Yeah,
truly
whatever. Whatever.
I've got chainmail, but it's an advanced chainmail.
Ooh.
And then I've got trinket boxes on the 2nd, and the 3rd is just basic polymer clay.
Nice.
Yes.
Busy lady. Busy lady. Oh, text message. Here we go. Hi guys, loving the show. Debbie.
Yes, see?
When you're making your own jump rings for chainmail, what is the best gauge of wire to use?
Okay.
And that's Amanda in Northamptonshire.
Right. It depends what size jump rings you need for the weave that you're going to do. But really, if you're making your own jump rings, I wouldn't go less than 0.8. I really, a 1 mil or 1.25 is probably the best because they're stronger.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd stick to sort of a 1 mil wire.
Okay, so not less than 0.8 you're suggesting?
No.
There you are. Thank you very much, Amanda from Northamptonshire. Fantastic. How many of these do we have left, Lovey? Single figures? Well done to everyone who's coming to get this. That's absolutely wonderful. Shirley, well done to you as well. You've come to get a couple of these as well. Loads of people. And what's great to see as well today, lots of new telephone bidders coming through to get this as well. So I'm really, really pleased with you. This is your first ever purchase with Jewellery Maker. We love you. And it's only £2.95 P&P per order as well. That's incredible, isn't it? That's nothing. First kit, Cleopatra's Secret. I don't know what her secret was. What's Cleopatra's secret? She's amazing. I mean, Cleopatra was amazing. She's such an iconic historical figure, isn't she? Mm. Oh yeah, Cleopatra. Cleopatra coming at you. So, Cleopatra's Secret. Do you remember that girl band, Cleopatra? Do you not remember that band, Kerry? No? Scott? No? Nope. Coming at ya, Cleopatra, coming at ya, Cleopatra, coming at ya, Cleopatra, coming at ya. That's all I know. They're the only words I know as well. One of them used to wear, the little one used to wear dungarees. Yeah, she used to wear goggles on her head. Right, anyway, we're talking about things which only a small amount of the population of the UK will know, and only if you used to watch Saturday morning TV, and yeah. Anyway, right, Cleopatra's Secret. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous kit, by the way. Stunning genuine gemstone strands here. Some really, really high quality strands. Should we start off? White cubes, but these are soft cubes. They haven't got hard edges to them. Beautiful white, clear quartz, irregular cubes. I love how soft these are. They're really, really soft. There are no hard edges or right angles. They're really, really smooth to the touch. They're gorgeous. There's a strand which is the polar opposite to this, jet black agate. But you will find in jewellery making that black and white genuine gemstones do go together beautifully. These are beautiful tapered cut black agate slabs. These would go beautifully with Debbie's challenge, wouldn't they, this morning? Yeah, really, really well. And also with that tiger's eye that we just literally had on. Now you can put any colour that you want with these two strands, because essentially you're getting black and white, you're getting shades. So any colour, any quality, you can put them into any design and they're going to add something to it. With a black gemstone, it tends to go more for kind of evening jewellery, and with a clear gemstone like the clear quartz that you've got going on here, more for daytime jewellery. But honestly, you mix it up, make it into whatever you want. Here comes the colour. Here comes the colour. Oh wow. Oh wow. Green chalcedony. I beg your pardon. Green onyx squares. These look like the best strand of emerald in the world, don't they? It really is the most incredible strand of green onyx coming on here. Really, really beautiful. Really, really strong in colour. Beautiful, velvety, smooth tone going through this as well. Beautifully faceted. I love these. Now I've got a genuine gemstone strand here. You know, I don't even need to look at the details to see what this is. I can tell you exactly what it is right now because of the luster. Can you see the luster coming off this black gemstone strand? Can you see how similar it is to black diamonds? Look at that incredible shine. This is black spinel. Wow, wow, wow. This gemstone is about as close as you can get to a black diamond, looks-wise, luster-wise, quality-wise. And in fact, do you know what? Some of the black diamonds that you will see on the high street and see elsewhere have scratches and have pits all over the surface of the gemstone, because quite often substandard white diamonds are used to make black diamonds. With black spinel, and particularly with black spinel that you get from Jewellery Maker, it's got that smooth surface and that incredible adamantine luster, that luster which is so similar to that you get on black diamonds. This is a gorgeous kit. It's so sophisticated, isn't it? Now the jewellery that Debbie's made from this is beautiful, but she needs other things to make this to make jewellery from this incredible kit. So I've got monofilament beading thread and elastic. You've got golden coloured beading thread here, which is lovely, lovely, lovely. Elastic, great for your elasticated bracelets, and monofilament as well, which is great to use with some of the smaller squares that you've got going on here. If you want to use a number of different strands of the monofilament, and you don't necessarily want to see that threading material, fantastic. There's also a pack of findings with this kit. You're going to be getting 43 yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver findings as well. So precious metal plated, precious metal findings. So underneath that gold there is sterling silver. You're going to be getting a heart link chain, eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings. There's some crimp beads in there as well. Let me show you this incredible chain. Here we go. Here's the chain. This heart link chain is so beautiful. Just on its own I think it's gorgeous. You can cut it up and make it into little fringes, little tassels. But on its own, I think it's just beautiful. That with the black spinel, I think would look amazing. Yeah, just incredible. Now, I've got some news for you. We're actually going to do something very, very special with this kit. It's got precious metal findings, okay? So really, the powers that be would suggest that we don't do anything with the price of this kit, that it just comes in at one price and we don't do anything with it. But we're actually going to bring it to you today for a much, much lower price than where we were meant to be taking it, even though it's got those precious metal findings. Now, the quality of the gems you've got here, incredible. The precious metal findings, awesome. This should have been $34.95, this kit. Have a look at your price. $29.95. To take a kit like this with quality gemstones, quality faceted gemstones, quality black spinel to $29.95 is incredible. It really is awesome. But guess what? We're going lower. We are going even lower. We are taking it a full £10 lower than where we were originally meant to be going. $24.95. Black spinel, green onyx, clear quartz, black agate, precious metal findings, and your gorgeous threading pack for under £25. Now, believe you and I, if you are brand new to jewellery making, you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, I don't think you can help but make great quality jewellery from this kit. It's got the gemstones are of such a high quality, the findings are of such a high quality that even if you're brand new to jewellery making, you are just going to be making a gorgeous piece of, you are just going to be making a gorgeous suite of jewellery without even trying. The gemstones do a lot of the work for you here, don't they, Debbie? They really do in this kit.
Yes, and you're quite right. As soon as you look at that, the second strand there, you just know the inky black, you know exactly what it is, don't you?
Oh yeah, you know it's spinel.
Something about spinel that just shines like no other.
This is beautiful jewellery. The gemstones are they just lead the designs, don't they?
Well, they do. I mean, I just didn't want to just thread on the beautiful, stunning midnight sort of black gemstones. They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
I want to do something a bit different with them.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
So I did a bit of a gemacray with the beading thread.
Absolutely.
And put that through on that first one.
Look at that. You get so much of the beading thread, don't you, that you may as well make the most of it.
The only thing I would say is I would probably put some jewellery glue just at the side of each stone, so when you pull, it's not going to come out of the design.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Just to make sure that's nice and secure.
Yeah.
But yes, that's the one. Then did a little cross on the next one, which I just want to do something a bit different than just threading them on, really.
Yeah.
That looked nice on a piece of black leather cord or leather.
See, that looks stunning. That is such a lovely design, such a simple way of using the gemstones, but it looks wonderful. Yeah. The gold beading thread leads it beautifully. The findings, having those precious metal findings, I think, is fantastic in this kit.
It does make a difference.
Yeah.
And then just did the 3-strand weave on the end there. That's really very, very simple, but just to show all the gemstones off, really. Yeah. That's a really pretty one.
Gorgeous. Look at that. And as you say, Debbie, because the gemstones really lead the designs in this kit, you've just done a 3-strand weave, which is one of the simplest threading techniques.
Oh, for
but
beginners.
because the gemstones are all so different, and because these black agates here really do lead that design, it looks so dramatic and so effective, doesn't it?
And it's funny, because the favourite thing that I've made out of here is just the simple straight bracelet.
Yes.
And I think I would wear something like that because the gemstones are so beautiful. They are so simple.
Look at that.
And the little ice cubes, which is what they remind me of, tiny little ice cubes, they are beautiful.
Because they're not too angular, they're slightly melted, don't they?
They're so soft, they're beautiful. I really like this kit.
My favourite piece of jewellery out of this kit is actually these earrings here. And this is probably one of the simplest designs, but look at how beautiful, look how striking that green is against the black and the gold. That's a gorgeous pair of earrings.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Debbie.
Sometimes with gemstones, you don't want to do too much, because I think if you do something too fussy, you see the fussiness and not the gemstones.
Yeah, absolutely,
so
yes.
These I wanted to keep really simple.
They're nice,
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
But I think the gemstones work together beautifully. The black looks great with the green because it really highlights the green. The white looks great with the green because it allows it to glow. You've got it's a really well put together kit, this one. Gorgeous. Really and those findings. You've got precious metal findings in this kit for under £25. That's amazing. You're going to show us a technique with this one, Debbie?
Just to do the cross, and it will take 2 seconds, honestly. It's ever such a quick one to do, but you can do this. Sorry, that's the end. You can do this with, with a lot of these shaped gems, and we are getting quite a few shapes like this in at the moment. So really, really simple. So all I've done is taken a piece of beading thread and taken one bead, one fabulous gold spacer, which you can double up as crimp beads as well.
Lovely.
Then another bead and spacer, and just repeated that 4 times. And then take your thread and pass it through the first gemstone, and that pulls just into a cross. I mean, that's really, really easy, isn't it? Then I thought, well, now what can I do? Because I want it to go into a necklace. Now's the point where you think, now what am I going to do? Because it's very easy just to put a jump ring or something in the corner and turn it around, and I didn't want it like that. I wanted it like a cross. Yeah. So I was playing with it, and when I picked it up, it might be easier to see it on the other camera, I think. When I picked it up, because of the thread, I just thought, I like the way the thread looped on the top.
Yes, that is nice, yeah.
Like that. So that's what started me off on the earrings as well. So all you need to do with that one is literally just take a crimp bead or a gemstone of your choice and just make a loop. Now this is the same technique as doing the earrings as well. So you can do your loop, make it as big or as small as you wish, and push your little crimp bead down. Take one of your threads from the top and push back through. Excuse me, obscuring it with my fingers, I'm just holding it in place. Okay, and then just squidge it, which is a technical term. Just squidge it with your flat nose pliers and then cut off the excess. And when you've done that, I mean, that's the easiest way to make earrings, to make a pendant, and you've now got a loop on the top to put whatever you want. Or you can put a gemstone on the top. But I do like the fact that these go into different shapes. Try and form different shapes with these. I think they're really pretty. I do like that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
How easy is that? Beginners, easy peasy.
Easy, simple, fantastic. What a gorgeous kit. You clearly liked it as well. It's been a very, very popular kit. Don't forget, Precious metal findings with this kit as well. Really high quality gemstones, including that strand of black spinel. Just gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Thank you for that, Debbie. That's gorgeous.
Okay.
Let's go see some of your incredible designs on today's Wall of Fame. We'll see you there. Hello.
Hello.
I've got number 136 here, which is a gorgeous wire pendant here from Lucy, who says, "Hi Jewellery Maker, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a twirly-whirly whimsical tree with a blue aventurine star. The frame is made with 1.5mm gauge hammered wire to give it a lovely texture and distinguish it from the tree. The tree is made with 1mm gauge wire. It's on green suede, a green suede thong to match the star, wire and star from Jewellery Maker, and the thong was from my stash. Love and best wishes to the whole theme, Lucy." I think that's gorgeous. Thanks for that.
Different take on the tree of life, isn't it? Really, it's really nice. Really different.
Thank you,
That's
Lucy.
nice. This is number 135, and this is from Anna in Stockport. "Hi all at JM, please for my entry for this week's Wall of Fame attached. It's my version of the lace filigree necklace as demonstrated by the lovely Linda on the beaded DVD edition 3. I've used crystals from my stash and pearls from JM. It took me ages, but I really love making it and love how the finished piece looks. It says, please can we have some more beading techniques?" I'll have to speak to Linda about that, won't we? "And some lovely DVDs so it can show off your beautiful gemstones." I quite agree. It's from Anna in Stockport.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't that lovely? It does look lacy, doesn't it? It looks really nice. Like that.
Beautiful.
Like that.
Number 138 here. The wire work here is incredible. From Emma, who's from Derby. "Hi Jewellery Maker." Hello Emma. Latest entry to the Wall of Fame. Bracelet from Laura's Wonderful DVD. Gradually getting better. Everything from Jewellery Maker. Keep up the good work. Regards, Emma. Emma, that's gorgeous. That really is stunning. Look at that weaving work is wonderful around the
So
around the
neat,
bangle.
isn't it?
It's beautiful.
So neat.
So
Beautiful.
impressive. Gorgeous.
Okay, this is number 134. This is from Hannah, beg your pardon. This is my entry to the Wall of Fame. Used wire and chain, made all the findings myself. The stones are rose quartz and pearls. I had a go at Hannah's pendants from the wedding show. I made a wire rose quartz ring and bracelet. Please enter me in the drawer as I need a win to give my bank a rest. Thank you for all the laughs that you bring us. Much love from Hannah." That is beautiful.
Thanks, Hannah.
That is lovely.
Loving your work. Stunning. A little chuckle there, Debbie.
Yeah.
Number 137. This is so cute.
Oh, look.
Been sent in by Kim, who's from Norwich. "I recently discovered needle felting. I bought your starter kit in August and just didn't know what to do with it. Well, here's my first flower and I've turned it into a brooch. Since I've started making beads and 3D shapes and I'm nearly out of wool. Please release some great felt deals on the day show as I need more and would love some different colours too. Best wishes to all, Kim." When are we going to get the wool back in stock?
It is on order. I heard them talking the other day, actually. I think it's in a show soon, I think.
I drive past a couple of fields with sheep in.
Oh, well,
the
there
way
you
to
go.
work.
Have a sideline there.
Shear some sheep, bring it in.
I'm obsessed with felt at the moment.
Are
Love
you?
it. Love it.
Beautiful,
Love
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Thank you. Right, what's coming up next, Lovey? Don't even go there. My favourite gemstone in the entire world ever is coming up in a couple of seconds. Columbian Emerald. Oh my goodness me, don't go anywhere. It's going to be amazing.
On the 25th of February, come join us on Jewellery Maker to see our Mix Up Tuesday show. We're shaking things up and presenting you with a different theme every hour. So it's fast paced and loads to see this Mix Up Tuesday on Jewellery Maker. Join guest designer Sarah Elvin and get creating stunning designs in no time with this Kumahimo introductory DVD. The easy-to-follow steps shown on this DVD will make you feel like you have your own personal tutor and will guide you through a variety of techniques to get you started. To get your hands on a copy, simply contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Come and join resident designer Linda as she guides you through various techniques in soutache. Get creative with this exciting medium and learn how to braid with round gemstones, how to set and wrap a cabochon, and how to make a back piece with ultra suede backing. The full course includes a selection of gemstones, soutache cord and ultra suede backing, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and gemstone museum, and a chance to visit our shop. And all for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every day at 5 p.m. for our Miss It, Miss Out show, where we'll have 4 hours of jam-packed deals, including clearance offers, end of line, last in stock and low, low prices. The Miss It, Miss Out show, only on Jewellery Maker.
Oh, I tell you what, I feel very, very lucky to have this today. Oh, goodness me, I've been lucky enough to work with gemstones for the last 6-7 years, and my favourite gemstone in the world is this particular gemstone, is this particular variety of this gemstone, is this particular location of this particular variety of this gemstone. It is the gemstone you're looking at here. World renowned, world famous Columbian Emerald. It's quite incredible, isn't it? The first lot of emerald that was ever discovered was discovered in Egypt. The second variety of emerald that was discovered, Colombia. I cannot get enough of this gemstone. It is wonderful. It's May's birthstone. It is my birthstone, and with the strand that you've got here, I am astounded at the clarity of the emerald you have here. Emerald is a genuine gemstone which inherently has lots and lots of mineral inclusions known as jardins, and it is part of the character of the gemstone. It's part of the gem, and you expect to get a certain amount of jardins in emerald. You expect to get that kind of quality in an emerald, unless it's of a certain high quality, in which case a crystal clear emerald is either going to be a fake or it's going to be extortionately expensive. This Columbian emerald, and the key is the fact that it's a Columbian emerald. This strand of Columbian emerald has not only got a beautiful, soft, gentle colour, which is different to what you might know Columbian emerald for. You might have seen it with a much, much darker tone with more blues. But to have this clarity, I think, is extraordinary. It really, really is. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely superb. Now, it is one of the big four being emeralds, diamonds, rubies and sapphires. It is one of the big four. And as far as location goes and as far as heritage goes, yeah, I think nowadays people talk a lot about Zambian emerald, they talk a lot about Itabera emerald, but really when people talk about that emerald, you know, during the Victorian era, the emeralds which were bought by all the Maharajas and the emeralds which were the very, very expensive, very, very high-end, high-quality emeralds, you're talking about Columbian emerald. Then resources of that particular vein of emerald became seriously depleted, and then other parts of the world we started to uncover emerald. To have genuine Columbian emerald on Jewellery Maker is quite something. It really, really is. Now, the other day I bought you, and I can't remember when it was, I think it was Wednesday, I bought you a beautiful strand of blue topaz, and I said to you, I think I found my first £100 strand of genuine gemstones on Jewellery Maker, and that strand I think came in at just under £50, and it was absolutely superb. But honestly, the quality of the faceting, the quality of the gemstone was superb. I'm sitting here and I'm saying, and I'm thinking, the location alone for this strand of Columbian emerald makes it such a valuable strand for me. The clarity coupled with that, to have clarity like this in emerald is almost unheard of. You might have seen emerald on Jewellery Maker before that's much, much, much darker in colour, but it's almost completely opaque. What you've got here is a soft, gentle beryl tone, but with a clarity that I think is rivaling that of a diamond. It is absolutely superb. Now, Columbian emerald on Jewellery Maker, it's a first for me. Today, this strand can be yours. The price is exceptional. $44.95 for genuine Columbian emerald. It's just superb. Now, just to get this strand, just have a look at a couple of these gemstones. Just have a look at, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them. That amount there. That could make the most incredible pair of earrings. And actually, when I got married 3 years ago, I bought a strand of emerald from Jewellery Maker, and I had them sewn onto my wedding veil, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And it looks really unusual having green gemstones just sewn, just dotted onto your wedding veil. But my goodness me, I just thought that they deserved that kind of platform, and they were nowhere near as clear as these. They're so sparkly. To have this level of quality is just superb. To have this clarity, this sparkle, and to have Columbian emerald on Jewellery Maker is quite incredible. And it is one of those gemstones which is for connoisseurs, which is for gem lovers. It's just incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? Columbian emerald, Debbie, it's amazing. I mean, you must have heard of Columbian emerald even before Jewellery Maker.
I have actually, yes. That's one thing I had heard of. In fact, there's a little craft shop not far from here, and they have beautiful, genuine gemstones and silver jewellery. But they have a set of jewellery where they have just got like an inch of, I think it's peridot, and then silver chain, and then an inch of peridot again on a necklace and silver chain, and it's £72
oh my word.
Set. Like, how much would you charge for that?
For emerald.
I mean, that would just, it's just incredible.
Goodness me. That puts it into perspective, that really does. Well done, what a stunning, stunning strand. Gorgeous. Right, we'll definitely recap that as we go throughout the show, because we've got some incredible deals to bring you now, but I just wanted to leave that, oh, isn't that beautiful? Leave that beautiful recording with you, isn't it gorgeous? Now, birthdays, is that right? This is from Dorothy. Hi Carol, Debbie and the crew. Carol, is there any lapis on the show today? Keep up the good work. Dorothy in Blackpool. Debbie's challenge has lapis lazuli in it. Do you want to see it? This was, I think it was £12.95? I think it was £12.95. Dorothy, if you want to come and get this, it's got lapis in it. Debbie's 3-strand challenge. 3-strand challenge. Oh, it's a 3-strand challenge. 3-strand challenge. Oh, it's a 3-strand challenge. With lapis, tiger's eye and jasper. That was $12.95. Speak to the call centre or live help and we'll be able to add that onto your order. But we've also got lapis lazuli in this one here. 15, did you say, love? Yay! Who have I got to say happy birthday to? Happy birthday, Rena! 50? Happy birthday, Rena. It's her 50th birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Okay. Okay, right. Dorothy, I've also got some lapis lazuli in this beautiful bundle here. Rose quartz corner drilled squares. Looking beautiful, baby. Beautiful rose quartz corner drilled squares. These are around about 14mm in diameter, 240 carats, followed by Amazonite corner drilled squares as well. These are 12mm in diameter, looking gorgeous. Really, really, really beautiful strand there. Gorgeous, soft, gentle tones. And here it is. Here's your lapis lazuli, Dorothy. Beautiful lapis lazuli corner drilled squares as well. These are enormous. These are 16mm in diameter, 340 carats, looking gorgeous. 3 beautiful strands of corner drilled squares. Gonna go low. Oh yeah. Your deal today for your corner drilled squares. Have a look at your deal. $14.95, that's under a $5 a strand. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well done. Give us a call. Don't forget it is a free phone number from our BT landline or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Yeah. They're awesome, aren't they? Corner drilled squares are so much more interesting, I think, than your centre drilled squares. Do you think they lend themselves to any jewellery which maybe a centre drilled square wouldn't, Debbie? Or do you think they look particularly beautiful in a certain design?
They look nice actually, pulled together into a big square.
Ooh.
If you pull the 4 around, they go into a big square. That's nice.
Idea.
Does look nice actually.
Nice idea.
And they would probably fit together. If you put that like you've got it there, would those Amazonites fit in the sort of gaps? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Whether you could wire them like
that. There we go. And then put that
in the gap.
Yeah.
That would look ever so pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
They look awesome. Debbie, you're full of great ideas.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, you are. You should be a guest designer, Debbie. You should be a guest designer.
Thank you very much. It's kind of you.
$14.95, well done. And don't forget your 30-day money-back guarantee as well. Kerry, how long is the 30-day money-back guarantee?
30 days.
It's 30 days. And how much is the $2.95 P&P?
$2.95.
$2.95. Exactly. It's amazing, isn't it? She knows. She knows. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Right. Competition. Oh yes, competition. Name the jewellery. This is jewellery that Debbie. Long story. This is jewellery that Debbie made from a kit, which unfortunately was played the other night, and we thought there is no way on earth that we are not going to show the jewellery on the show today because it is absolutely exceptional. We would like you to win all this beautiful jewellery, and you can be in the chance. You can be in the chance of winning this incredible jewellery if you name the jewellery, as in not Bernard or Margaret, but you name the collection of jewellery. What would you name it? Please send us a text to 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, where you're from, your customer number as well. We do need your customer number. If you're a brand new customer, just type on the text, I'm a new customer. What would you name this jewellery? As in, I'm dreaming of ametrine. It's got ametrine in there. There's some white quartz, there's some floral shapes, spring something, or I don't know, some nice beautiful silver in there as well. And we will pick a random winner, a winner at random I should say, a winner at random before the end of the show, and you will win all 3 pieces of jewellery here which Debbie's made. That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. If you got Robert Downey Jr. as well, that would be even more amazing. Robert Downey Jr. I'm not obsessed with Robert Downey Jr. I appreciate his beauty. Kerry, do you like Robert Downey Jr.?
No, Iron Man is it?
You don't like him?
I love Iron Man.
You don't like Iron Man?
Have you gone off Johnny Depp now? Because you used to like Johnny Depp, didn't you?
I do still like Johnny Depp,
but
Robert Downey Jr. just has the edge for me.
Really, at the moment?
Has the edge. Has the edge for me.
Right.
It's beautiful. Beautiful thing. Right. Polymer, who fancies some Polymer Clay?
Me!
Polymer Clay deal, here we go. Right, now, you know what happens when we have Debbie on the show and we have Polymer Clay? They just go, bish, bash, bosh, it sells out. So, Polymer, fantastic. Would you like to see your colours? Here we go. Red, white, blue. Beautiful navy blue. Beautiful. This is one of my favourites. This is like a frosty white. It's a sparkly pearlescent white. You also got this gorgeous turquoise, lovely yellow, and a beautiful. Oh, hang on, that's got a lovely big sticker on the front of it. Oh, thank you for Ollie's saying it's a very nice display that I've made, and a sparkly silver variety as well. And do you get some wire with this as well? Woo! You get some wire as well. You get 10 metres of 0.8mm gauge navy blue coloured copper wire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lots of Polymer Clay. And your wire. Do you want to see a deal? We better bring the price on because I've already got lots of you there. £12.95. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That is for 7 lots of Polymer Clay and 10 metres of wire. Now, Debbie.
Yes, see.
For everybody who doesn't know about Polymer Clay, these aren't the only colours that these Polymer Clays can be, are they?
No.
No.
No. I never use them straight out the packet. I tend to sort of mix them and change the shades and what have you. But you've got a good selection there because your silvers you can add with the red, and you can have this most beautiful, shiny, quite a dull. I can't explain it really. It's like a frosted sort of colour red. Beautiful when it's mixed together.
So if you put these two together,
you mix them together, it just tones them down. Oh, I just noticed what's behind you. Strawberries. I made strawberries on the kits last week.
Nice. I like those.
And the frosty white, you can mix that with other clays, and it doesn't actually take it down paler that much. It just gives it a nice glitter.
But if you added the white to the Polymer Clays, then it's going to pale it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you added the white to the navy, that's going to lighten it up, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And the white to the kind of aqua colour, that's going to lighten it up as well.
Yes.
So basically, I think the key is with this Polymer Clay. Yes, you have got 7 blocks of Polymer Clay, but it's not just 7 colours. You can mix them up. Just mix small amounts together. See what you get. See what you come up with. If you like it, you can do a bigger amount as well. But what Debbie says is she never uses a colour straight out the pack. If you want to use a colour straight out the pack, then go for it. But I think half the fun with Polymer Clay is experimenting and seeing what you actually get. £12.95 for 7 blocks of Polymer Clay and wire. And honestly, I honestly think that you'd be hard pushed to get better deals on Polymer Clay elsewhere than you get here on Jewellery Maker, because we really, really do go very, very low on our prices. Debbie's giraffe. Oh, Debbie.
Oh yes, the giraffe. Yes, we did that on the animal print show.
That's amazing. That's incredible. Look at his hair. Was it he or she?
I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know.
I'm doing a DVD next week.
Oh, are you?
Doing one for kids and adults, doing animals and buttons and brooches and all sorts of things.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
So actually, if we get a wriggle on, we could have the DVD out for maybe Easter. You could get all these Polymer Clays in preparation for Easter, for the Easter holidays.
Yeah, I've been asked to do that many animals. Yeah, I've been asked to do animals after that show, so I thought, okay, I'll do horses and cats and dogs.
Oh, lovely.
So.
And I whiled away a whole Christmas holidays when I was younger with my sister, making Christmas tree decorations and characters for the top of my mum's Christmas cake. There were more characters on the cake than there was cake, but it was kind of straining under the weight of all the Polymer Clay animals.
Isn't it
and
nice though to get them into doing something creative?
Absolutely.
And the sense of achievement they get when they're finished it.
Definitely.
It's lovely.
And you can sit there and chat, and you know, it's lovely. It's a really, really great thing to do. £12.95, fantastic price. I mean, Debbie, you know the prices of Polymer Clay elsewhere. These kind of deals are great, aren't they?
Yeah, they're between £2.10 and £2.50 at the moment per pack in the shops, depending where you get them from.
Oh, well, there you go. And of course, you get your 10 metres of wire as well.
Yep.
That's incredible. You get your 10 metres of wire as well. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Hold those lines. Right. Number 10. Don't tempt me. Really? Here we go. Dion's tempting me with her, she's a temptress with her deals. Here we go. So, beautiful aventurine rectangles here. Lovely, lovely gemstone. This would go really well with the first kit that we had on today, Cleopatra's Secret. We never found out what her secret was, did we?
No.
I don't think I want to know. For a lady who bathes in, she bathed in milk, didn't she?
She did. Very strange.
And she used lapis lazuli for eyeshadow. I don't think I want to know what her deep dark secrets are. All sounds rather disgusting to me. So, aventurine puffy rectangles. And another strand of gorgeous aventurine rectangles. Well, beautiful, shiny, shiny gemstone here. You really get a sense of the fact that these are genuine gemstones because they feel nice and cool against your skin. So, with the first kit that we bought you, fantastic. With the polymer deal that we just bought you, amazing. With the Columbian Emerald, incredible. Do you want to see your price today? Because Dion says it's going to be 2 strands for under a tenner. $9.95. Well, that's ridiculous. $6.95 for both strands. That's amazing. Picture this. Each one of these gemstones could be a pendant. It could be a wire wrapped pendant, couldn't it? Couldn't it? Or you could have just one of these as a centerpiece to a bracelet. And how much would you sell that bracelet for? Even if you sold that bracelet for, oh, I don't know, £3 and you had some macrame cord, hemp cord on either side of it, the whole bundle is $6.95. That is incredible. That is awesome, isn't it? How many are you getting on each strand? Let's have a count, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You're getting about 20 on a strand. Excuse me. That's absolutely amazing, isn't it? Incredible, well done. And loads of you coming through on the phone lines and on the web as well, which is great to see. Don't forget, if you're brand new to jewellery making, you get all those things free with your first order, your free tutorial DVD, your free tutorial booklet, your free JM Hub magazine. This is wonderful. And if you're ever stuck for ideas on designs, you can either watch our live shows where we've got loads of demos, watch our designer inspired shows as well. You can go to our YouTube channel and watch a whole catalogue of shows. You can get all of our DVDs as well, which are around about £5 each. You can come on our workshops as well. You can go to our Facebook page where there are over 20,000 jewellery makers who like our Facebook page. And they'll give you some ideas as well. Just type in, I've got puffy rectangles in aventurine, what shall I do with them? What shall I do with them? And I bet you'll have a dozen answers by the time you go to log off. You know, it really is incredible. It is incredible. The amount of support out there, it's just wonderful. It's one big happy family. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. $6.95, incredible. Feel the love that I'm getting from Kerry today. Just late night last night. No, it's just quiet. Is Kerry just quiet? There we go. Now, $6.95, well done. It's just me, is it? It's just me. She's not normally this quiet. Okay, fine, fair enough. Intimidating. So well done, everyone. Now, if you are texting in for our competition, please do put your customer numbers on your text. Of course, we've had a few of you texting and you haven't put your customer numbers on. Put your customer number on your text for our competition, unless you are a brand new customer, in which case type on your text, I'm a new customer. We want you to name this beautiful suite of jewellery that Debbie has made. It really is stunning. With sorry, not Amazonite. Thank you, ametrine and white quartz. Name this suite of jewellery. Just what does it bring to mind? Get creative. And a random winner is going to be picked before the end of the show, and whoever wins is going to win all this beautiful jewellery. Well done. Still got plenty of you coming through for this gorgeous double deal here. 2 strands of aventurine for under £7. That is quite incredible. That's near on 40 gemstones for under £7.
That would look lovely with the rose gold, wouldn't it?
Yes, with the rose gold, absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yeah, with the rosary beads. Look at these. Look at these with the rosary beads at the minute have sold out. That was our early bird special. But just look at how well that goes with that. Yeah, beautiful. Maybe with the emerald as well. With the first kit, beautiful. Oh, love it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, and I've got a caller from Menorca.
Oh, I say.
Oh, Do you know something about Minorca?
What's that?
The water in Minorca don't taste like it ought to. It's actually Majorca, isn't it? It's Majorca,
dear.
I think. Anyway, doesn't matter. Where's Minorca then? So Minorca and Majorca are two different.
They're all the Balearic Islands, aren't
They're
they?
part of the Balearic.
Yes.
Sì, the Balearic Islands. Sì, with the Bishara and Formentera, e Minorca and Majorca. Number two.
I could imagine you as a holiday rep, actually.
I'd love to be a holiday rep.
I would love to see you.
Can you
as a
imagine that?
That'd be
Imagine how-
hilarious, pretending to be Spanish. That'd be very funny.
What do you mean? I am down with the lingo. Not at all. I'd love to be a holiday rep. That'd be amazing. A jewellery making holiday rep. Yeah. Why not? Polymer Clay holiday rep. Easy for you to say. Right. I don't know. It's just because it's a Polymer Clay. I was trying to link that to this next deal. Didn't work, did it? Good effort. 10 out of 10 for effort, but it failed miserably. So, another Polymer Clay deal here. Polymer Frenzy. I like this. It's getting more urgent, isn't it? It's getting more urgent. We started with Polymer Fantastic. Now it's Polymer Frenzy. The next it's going to be Polymer Armageddon. Spontaneous polymer explosion. Right. Polymer.
Oh, dear.
The 5 polymers of the apocalypse. On horses with flames coming out their nostrils. Right. Polymageddon. Polymer crisis. I like that. We need polymer crisis. Right. Right. I think we need to calm down.
I think we do.
We just need to
very
calm down
serious
a
shopping
bit.
channel, aren't we? Really very serious.
It's a very serious channel.
Oh,
Turquoise polymer clay. Ooh. Don't forget you can mix these. You can mix them. Oh, lovely yellow tone there, like a canary yellow. That one. Really, really lovely. We boring you, Scott? Having a little yawn over in the corner there. It's terrible. Sparkly silver. Gorgeous, beautiful red and green as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of polymer. Now, Dion says she's going to do something ridiculous to this. No. No. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. I think I've got the wrong one here. Oh. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You said number... Here we go. That one's coming up. Okay, so I can't really see what colour this is. It's like a pink. Bright pink, peacock, and orange. Okay? 3 lots of polymer clay and cutters. And dark blue as well. Tell you what. Dark blue, peacock, pink, orange, and your cutters. Your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 cutters. Guess how low this is going to go? Under a tenner for you today. I tell you what, polymer clay has never been so affordable. This is your price. Look at this. How incredible is that? Debbie, 4 blocks of polymer clay and 12 cutters for under £9.
just ridiculous.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It is.
We must be nudging the kind of price that we pay as members of staff here. I reckon that's probably better than the staff prices here. I don't think we can get all this as a member of staff for that price.
Hannah was very canny though, I have to say. Hannah was brilliant because she did go around every single stockist and bought everything at the previous price. I think we're just about there now. We're about the last of it, I think.
That's incredible, isn't it? This is how much polymer clay you buy here on Jewellery Maker. We literally we are phoning suppliers of polymer clay and buying all of their polymer clay from them, just purely because we need to keep up with demand, because you buy so much of it. In fact, you buy so much of it that I think one of Debbie's courses, there was one of your courses cancelled once because there wasn't enough polymer clay. Or no. You had to go out and buy the polymer clay yourself.
I did. I had to go to a shop on the way and buy it because they've got nothing in the warehouse.
Because you buy it all. Because you buy it all at home. This is how much of a craze polymer clay is. It is just incredible. Just wonderful, well done. £8.95p. I've got lots and lots of you calling through for this. Oh, look at that piece there. Did you make that, Debbie?
Yes, it's one of those scrap pieces that you put together at the end.
Oh, this old
looks fabulous.
thing. It's beautiful. If we could only all make pieces like that. But do you know what? That looks very, very technical and very intricate, but it's actually really easy. It's really, really, really easy. Get the Polymer Clay DVDs. They're £4.95 each. Get the Polymer Clay DVDs or come on to Debbie's Polymer Clay workshops and you can learn how to create incredible pieces that will wow your customers, your friends, your family. But actually, they are so simple to make. Just incredible. And yeah, 12, Ollie's just brought up a really good point actually. 12 cutters like this, baking cutters, you know, and other craft cutters which you might get elsewhere. 12 cutters for £8.95 is incredible, but 12 cutters plus 4 blocks of polymer clay, that's incredible, isn't it? If you want to take part and get the polymer clay deal we bought you with the wire, just a few moments ago, then please do speak to the call centre for live help and we should be able to add that to your order if there are any of those left. But seriously, I've got loads of you coming through and it's great to have new telephone bidders as well because it shows that you're new, shows that you're trying something new. Ooh, so sorry Debbie, when's your next polymer course
1st of April.
1st of April?
Oh, 2nd of April, sorry, 2nd of April. I'm doing trinket boxes where you make your own sort of little gift boxes and and in-row boxes, which is Japanese sort of thing.
Great for Mother's Day.
Yes, yes. And the nice thing about polymer clay is it doesn't go off.
Yes.
You know, it will stay perfect for years. So it's not as if you've got a sell-by date.
I can vouch for that actually. My mum's still got some of the Christmas cake decorations that my sister and I made, which I think she wishes they would have gone off and expired because they're pretty scary. Father Christmas with massive big black eyes. Ah, like that, it just scares everyone. Yeah. The kind of eyes that follow you around the room. Whoop, whoop. Right, Sapphire. Oh my word, have we got the most amazing strand for you here. This is so beautiful. Prakash, if you're watching over in Jaipur, I don't know why I'm shouting. He can't hear me. He's not going to hear me any better. Prakash, if you're watching over in India, oh my word, this is incredible. A strand of multicolour sapphire coming up. Oh my word, this is an absolute peach. This is gorgeous. Love, love, love sapphire. We've had a text in from my lovely Cassie. Cassie, who was my floor manager before I went on maternity. She's going to see Beyonce tonight. So we've got Scott. Scott, you are absolutely gorgeous, obviously. But we do have Cassie. But you're not Cassie. We got Cassie. Cassie will be back. Cassie will be back soon. Oh no, he is gorgeous. He's normally on the late. You're normally on the Late Show, aren't you? Yeah. Normally on the Late Show. Yeah, but Cassie, I love you too. She's texting to say that she loves me. I love you too. I love you too. Right. Anyway. Oh, got a brand new kit, everyone. You ready? You steady? Brand new kit, it's a brand new kit, brand new kit, oh it's a brand new kit, brand new kit, oh it's a brand new kit, woo, woo, woo. Ah, feels good, feels good. I said this the other morning, but I'll say it again. The other morning I heard my husband, who was, what was he doing? He was, having a shave, thank you, having a shave in the bathroom in the morning, and he was singing Brand New Day to the Brand New Kit song, which I thought was hilarious. Just going, brand new day, brand new day. Hilarious. I've managed to worm my way into his life as well with my crazy songs. There we go. Willow pattern. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. Debbie, you love this one, don't you?
I do. I really like this one. Yes, definitely.
It is absolutely gorgeous. It is so Debbie Bulford. It is so Debbie Bulford, this kit. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Don't say that, Dion. It's not. It's not. It's not going to be that price. Right. It's an amazing kit, this one. What is this strand? What's this? This is incredible. Look at this. I genuinely, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, what is it? Beautiful. Grey. Oh no, this isn't the Crazy Lace Agate. Sodalite. No, this isn't Sodalite. It's agate. Wow. That's incredible, isn't it? Look at that. Every single one of these gemstones is unique. Isn't that wonderful? It's like a mixture between sodalite, agate, jasper. It's got a bit of almost every gemstone in there. It's amazing, isn't it? Wow. Like lots of planets. Don't you think? Planets with clouds going over the top of them. Anyway, it's a beautiful strand of gorgeous agate, this one, isn't it? Stunning. Grey, crazy lace agate here as well. Beautiful, beautiful genuine gemstone strands here. Isn't that gorgeous? That beautiful dove grey. And what I love about crazy lace agate is when you get that texture running through it, it just looks like soft kind of satiny sheets, like a beautiful satin material, all kind of ruffled up. It's beautiful. Love that inner texture that you get in this particular gem. It's wonderful, isn't it? Some beautiful bands in there, some wonderful mineral additions that just give this gemstone such a gorgeous inner texture. And then sodalite. These are beautiful sodalite coins. Oh, wow. Yum, 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 yum. Hollow coins of sodalite. Isn't that gorgeous? Debbie is actually going to show us, part of her demo is how to use these coins, how to use these hollow coins in different ways. It's so lovely to have this in a kit. And actually, it wasn't until I visited India and China a couple of years ago with Jewellery Maker that I really, really understood just how difficult it is to give you a strand of gemstones like this, because of course you've got to get quite a sizable piece of sodalite, you've got to get it into that flat coin, then you've not only got to get a hole through it, but you've also got to kind of taper. Can you see how the centre of the gemstone tapers in as well? Is really quite incredible. Then you've got to drill the gemstone as well. It's a very, very difficult cut to achieve, but it's so effective when you see it in jewellery. It's a very, very versatile size and shape. Now there's even more in this kit, there's loads more actually. I've got some beautiful wax cord here in cream and in brown. Gorgeous, gorgeous tones. Chocolate truffle coloured organza ribbon. This beautiful minky coloured organza ribbon as well. Loads of threading materials in this kit. Really, really lovely to see. You're also going to be getting monofilament beading thread and elastic. Hang on, here we go. Now look at this beading thread. You get 2 lots of beading thread with this. Whoa! Looks like you might do. 2 lots of beading thread, nice! Isn't that nice? So you get this gorgeous antique bronze colour. And this gorgeous coppery colour as well. Isn't that beautiful? 2 lots of beading thread there. Love this colour beading thread. And you also get findings. Wow, it's a heavy bag of findings. This must be the silver-plated copper findings. 100 silver-plated copper findings. Now, these findings are relatively new to me, and it wasn't until the other week when I was presenting that I realised that the head pins that you get here have got little hearts on them. I love, 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 love them. Have a look at these. They're so cute. Look, they've got little hearts on the end of them. Aren't they sweet? They're gorgeous, aren't they? So pretty. You also get chain, you get spacer beads, crimp beads, earring findings as well. You get loads and loads and loads of findings. 100 findings in total. So that's an awful lot that you get in this kit, isn't it? 3 strands of genuine gemstones, monofilament beading thread, 2 lots of coloured beading thread, don't forget. And you also get your 2 lots of wax cord, your 2 lots of ribbon as well. It's a big, big, big kit, this one. Which is why when Dion said to me just a few minutes ago that this kit was going low, I said, don't be, it can't go that low. She's gonna go down. She's gonna go down. She's gonna take that price. Here we go. This is a comment from our website. This is a comment from our website about this price. Crikey! Crikey! My word. Is this kit really only $19.95, or has someone made a what? A blooper. It's $19.95. This whole kit with 3 massive strands of gemstones, all your extra threading materials, including your ribbon, your waxed cord, your 2 lots of beading thread, all of this, and 100 findings, under £20. I think that is incredible. Debbie, do you know what? A couple of years ago, even a year ago, do you know what? Even probably 6 months ago, if this kit had been aired, it would have been a $29.95 kit, wouldn't it? I mean, because you get so much in it.
Absolutely. I mean, I remember when I first joined, it was very rare to have a kit under £24–25.
Absolutely.
Very rare. Usually they were £34–37 a kit. Yeah, absolutely.
It's so wonderful. And is this your favourite kit today? Because I know you've really enjoyed working with this one.
I love this kit. This is an easy kit.
Yeah.
You know, when you open it up and you do it straight away, because you just know exactly what you're going to do with it. Oh, Debbie. What I love so much about the jewellery from this kit, Debbie, and what you've done with it is how you've used the findings in lots of different ways. Debbie's made the most of the fact you get 100 findings with this kit and has used them in the most incredible way. I love how you've used this ribbon. The extra threading materials are so great in this kit, aren't they? Thank you. I love them, absolutely love them, I really do. That's what I'm looking for, the one down there, that's it. Yes, gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Really pretty, really pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's your wax cord as well.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely? I mean, you could do some macrame with this, you could do some kumihimo with this. You know, and you don't need to buy any extra threading materials. Look at this beautiful necklace here on the end. I love that.
I mean, when I opened it up, I wondered what that strand was.
Yes, it's agate.
Isn't it fabulous?
Yeah.
The colours in there are just incredible, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're beautiful, really beautiful.
And can I just draw your attention to this pendant here on the bottom here, because look at how Debbie's used the findings. She's got the heart clasp here, 2 spacer beads in the middle of the coin, and look at this. Look at how she's used the head pin. And she's got the little heart facing outwards. It's just a lovely way of using these findings and giving those finishing touches to the pieces of jewellery so they look so interesting. Look at the chain here on the bracelet. Just love it. Really, really love what you've done with this, Debbie.
Thank you.
So sweet. And as you say, it's an easy kit.
It is an easy kit. It's to me, it's a kit I would wear all the time.
Oh, absolutely. I can imagine you wearing all these, especially this one here, this necklace that we're looking at now.
I love that.
Oh, isn't that lovely? I love the way you've used the chain to make a little link there. Gorgeous. Now, you're going to show us how to use these coins, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Because it's very, very easy when you get these kits home just to put a piece of cord through the 2 holes, there's a hole either side. And just thread the cord through or a piece of wire through. But think about the design, think about what you could do. I mean, you could wrap tiny gemstones around the edge if you wanted to, or put just a single gemstone in the middle.
Lovely.
But what I've done is, if you want to link this is for new jewellery makers, because I know some of the people look at this and we know how to do it, but for new jewellery makers, if you don't want to put a pin across the middle and you want that to be empty, just use your head pins and push them in from the middle, so the head pin actually sits in the centre of your disc, and then you can continue your necklace up and down.
Nice.
The second one is the one that I use on the bottom of the pendant. Sorry, I pinned that away. And I have just put 2 pieces of beading thread through the bottom of the little donut or the ring, and then crossed over the thread through 2 beads.
Okay.
And then those 2 pieces of thread will then go through the opposite side of the donut. So when you pull it, they sit
Oh, that looks great.
Side by side, as I did in the pendant. Mm-hmm. So rather than having just one flat, they sit side by side, which is quite nice.
Yeah, that looks lovely.
Okay, that's different. Then the chain. Think about using your chain in a different way. You could just completely wrap this around your lovely stone if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Or why not use it as a pendant? This can just be a single pendant. Put your chain through one side and feed your chain through the opposite way, and just pull that down to the bottom of the chain. You might need to secure it with a pin or something at the bottom, but that on a nice long piece of chain, I would
That
wear
looks
that.
great. Yeah, absolutely.
I'd wear that, just a single stone on a long piece of chain, or even put a tassel on the bottom of there. Just have a look at your stones, your gemstones, and decide, right, I'm going to look at them in a completely different way today. Use your findings not just as they are, as head pins, but think about using them to cover elastic, use them to cover your crimp beads, use them to work with them in a completely different way. And that's just an eye pin I've put through the centre of that one, and then caught the little loops on 3 little gemstones, and then put it through the opposite side. So there's just like a little cluster of beads with the heart head pins. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah,
stunning.
they're fantastic.
So when you open your findings pack, think to yourself, today I'm going to use them in a different way. Use it in a different way.
Isn't that lovely? And we've got less than 20 of this kit available now. It's been very, very popular indeed.
Beautiful.
It doesn't surprise me at all, Debbie, because you get 100 findings with this kit. You get your 3 really genuinely interesting strands, and you get all your extra threading materials as well. So you get your extra ribbon, your wax cord as well. It's so lovely to see the findings used in such a different way, and I know a lot of you will be very, very grateful of seeing that demo from Debbie, because of course using findings not what they're necessarily primarily intended for. Getting yourself to think outside the box can be quite challenging sometimes, but if you do that, oh my goodness me, you'll never go back. It really is wonderful. Lovely. Now we've got a text. Oh, a text? Yeah. Here we go. This is from Christy, who says, "Hi, Jewellery Maker Studio. Could I ask Debbie a question? Could you ask Debbie a question for me, please? Can you write on polymer clay? If so, what with? Thank you.
Yes,
kiss,
you can.
kiss. Oh no, just one kiss. One kiss.
Thank you. Yes, you can. If you pre-bake your polymer clay, you may have heard something called Zentangle. You can draw. You can Zentangle. That's when you use the black and white inks to make your geometric designs.
Ooh.
Have a look on the website and have a look for that name. You can draw on polymer clay, no problem. It needs to be a permanent ink pen, obviously, because otherwise you don't want to wear a lovely white dress and put your black and white pendant on. It all comes off, and also for children as well. So it needs to be a permanent ink pen, but you can use metallics. I'd sometimes cut out little shapes to use as price tags and use just a gold or a silver pen to write on black tags, you know, you've got scrap clay left over. So yes, but they must be permanent ink. Sakuro, S-A-K-U-R-A, Sakura, whatever that is, however you say that. Those are the pens that Zentangle use, and those are what are on our website. We have got some pens on our website.
Fantastic, thank you. Thank you, I hope that answers your question. Rihanna, I've got another text for you, Debbie. Hi, can I ask Debbie a question about chainmail? Please, when I do the Byzantine pattern, the links don't hold their shape. Where am I going wrong?
Your aspect ratio is wrong.
Ooh.
Either the thickness of, oh dear.
Sounds painful.
Either the thickness of your wire is wrong, or the size of the links are wrong. So you need to do about a 3.5 to 4 mil inside diameter ring with a 1 mil wire, and they will fit perfectly and be really closely fitted. If they're falling apart, the rings are too big, so they're not holding the shape.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, we've got another one. Blimey, I'm liking all these questions. From Caroline in Ayrshire. Loving the show today. Thank you. Favourite presenter and designer.
Oh,
that's
love you.
nice. Checking the post. Love how Debbie can give clear, simple, usable ideas, and Carol makes me laugh. That's nice, Caroline. Oh,
Thank
you. Nice. On that note, let's go over to the wall of fame. We'll see you there. Oh, is there one more? Oh. Oh, we've got another message. Right, another message very quickly. So this is from Sunny. Hi, JM. Debbie just said her course on the 2nd of April included making boxes. Is this the Polymer Basics course as listed on your course page? Thanks, Joe.
Right. A lot of people have asked me to do a more advanced course in Polymer Clay and chainmail. So I think it says Polymer Clay and chainmail, and I think Wendy has updated, or was updating at the end of last week, the courses. So I think on the first is going to be chainmail, advanced bracelet, the second is going to be the boxes, and the third one is the basic polymer.
Okay, perfect. Debbie Bulford.
Thank you very much. This is number 143.
This is amazing.
Love this, love this. This is from Sue in Swindon. Hi all at JM, here's my entry for this week. It's a silver multi-strand chain necklace, earrings and bracelet set. All silver plated chain from JM and crystals from my stash. I love this set, and when I wore it I had lots of great comments. Good luck to all who enters the draw. Still not surprised actually, because that is lovely.
Do you know what? I know a Sue in Swindon.
Do you?
But it's a different Sue to... No, it's a different Sue, because I can see her surname there. Yeah. How lovely. That is a beautiful necklace. That's something you can wear with anything, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Gorgeous. 141. Oh, Debbie, look at this. From, now, how would you... Shian in Shepshed says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's my interpretation of the necklace that Debbie made, showing the chainmail designer's inspirations. All jump rings are hand cut from JM wire. The stones are lapis lazuli rondelles, also from Jewellery Maker, that I've had for ages, waiting for the right design. I'm now completely addicted to chainmail, all Debbie's fault. And I'm looking forward to all the new weaves promised over the next coming months, particularly the dragon scale, which I've not been able to master. Thanks, and that's Xian. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, tell us about this dragon scale, Debbie.
Dragon scale is quite a complicated one, but when we were on the programme last time, we were asked to do Persian and half Persian weave.
Wow.
So we're doing that on the 9th of March, so dragon scale we'll do on the following one if you want.
Fantastic. That sounds like fun. Fantastic. Who's your next one from, Debbie?
This is number 142. There's one like this on the other day, actually. This is from Izzy in Aberdeen. I wish Jenny would love this, wouldn't she, with her horse. Good morning to all at JM. I have some trouble sending my entries to the right place. Oh, well, you've made it this time. Must be driving your staff mad. It says, this is my take on a seahorse. All my wire and gems are from JM. I use garnets, rose gold beads, hematite and little gold beads from Matrix Box. Gemstones are my passion and love to teach it to others. Oh, how lovely. Thanks to JM, my life has changed for the better. From Izzy in Aberdeen.
Izzy.
That's beautiful.
Look at his little wings and his hair. I was going, it's got like a Mohican. It's incredible. That's adorable.
It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I love that. That's gorgeous. Number 140. Lovely. Now, this has been sent in. Alan Fox.
Oh, Alan.
Hey, how you doing, Alan? Who says, hi to all the gang at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, a sapphire and diamond set. Wow, a bracelet and earrings, a little bit posh for a change. I had difficulty threading the jewellery wire through the diamonds and used 0.25 silver plated copper wire. I was a little unsure as to whether this would hold and not snap. I called the help team to see if there was anything thinner, but without any luck. I emailed Ed. Blimey, Alan, you've been in touch with everyone. He came up with monofilament. It was a bit fiddly, but it worked. So well done, Ed. Right. Wrapped the mono several times through the crimp beads and clasp, and here's the result. I'm really pleased with the result, but the camera did not catch the sparkle from both the diamonds and sapphires. I hope you like them though. Alan, that's amazing. That's gorgeous. I'm glad you managed to find a conclusion there, but that is really, really beautiful. Diamonds and sapphire.
Wow, how special is that?
Got sapphire coming up in a second, haven't we?
We have. This is from Tracy in Ireland, and that's number 139. It says, hi all at JM, I seem to have lost my creativity lately, but it hasn't stopped me buying lots of lovely goodies from JM in the hope that the gemstones will inspire me. So all I have to show is this very simple necklace with JM grey cultured pearls and a few Labradorite I found in the back of my hoard. Hope it's good enough for the Wall of Fame. Keep up all the great shows and tempting deals. From Tracy in Ireland. I don't say that's plain at all. I would say that is elegant and sophisticated.
Sophisticated, Debbie, just like you.
Absolutely. No.
She is. She's lovely, sophisticated. Right, what are we doing now, love? Sapphire coming up. Speaking of Alan Fox's sapphire, That's coming up. Oh my word, check that out. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? We've also got our crafty cuts coming up in just a few moments as well, with an amazing deal on findings, wire, boxes, everything. Don't go anywhere.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have two delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Join guest designers Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris to explore the endless possibilities of combining polymer clay and wirework. This DVD guides you through a variety of projects and will give you the inspiration you need to create your own designs. Advance your jewellery making and fuse your talents together with this amazing DVD. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every day at 5 p.m. from Miss It, Miss Out show, where we'll have 4 hours of jam-packed deals, including clearance offers, end of line, last in stock and low, low prices. The Miss It, Miss Out show, only on Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
Oh my word, what a treat! What a treat! This is a lovely, 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 lovely. It's not very often we get the chance to bring you sapphire of this quality on Jewellery Maker. What I love so much about this strand is just the array of colour. You have pretty much every colour of sapphire there is on this strand. It's so impressive, isn't it? Sapphire is a gemstone which you can get in pretty much every colour of the rainbow. Can you see there in the centre of the screen that beautiful blue sapphire? That is the sapphire which I think everybody knows about. It has that gorgeous salon cashmere blue quality. It's so stunning, isn't it? Everything from your deep dark navy blues to your much lighter blues, to your yellows, to your whites, to your oranges, to those pinks. Now, to have pink sapphire on this strand and to have quality blue sapphire that isn't inky on this strand is very, very unusual. Very, very rare. With regards to sapphire and the prices it can demand, pink sapphire at one point at the Genuine Gemstone Company was the most expensive gemstone for us to buy per carat. It was a number of years ago, and that is because pink sapphire is in such ridiculously high demand. It really, really is. So to have pink sapphire on this strand is incredible. To have quality blue sapphire, and there is some serious quality blue sapphire on this strand, is also highly unusual, because we're talking about gem quality. It kind of bridges the gap, this strand, between bead quality and gem quality. And any one of these gemstones on this strand, I would be happy to set with 9 carat or 18 carat gold, 100%, because the clarity and the quality and the attention to detail when faceting each one of these gemstones is quite incredible. Each one of these gems, 10, 15 minutes each to facet them. To have blue sapphire that isn't inky, and to have pink sapphire on a strand together that has been hand faceted is almost unheard of, which is why this price is so incredible. Look at your deal today. The most awesome strand of sapphire. Here's your price. Under £50. Incredible. Hand faceted quality, and you can see, can you see that luster, that beautiful adamantine luster? That luster is there because the faceting is so fantastic, because the quality, the original quality of the gemstone is so superb. What a treat for you today to bring you a strand of sapphire where there's almost every single colour of sapphire that there is in this strand is amazing. $49.95 for genuine gem quality sapphire, top drilled, briolette cut gem quality sapphires. Just superb. Well done. Right, we have got so many deals coming up in this hour. It's incredible. It's incredible. Hold those lines. I've got a few new telephone bidders just waiting on the phones there. Just stay with a while. We will answer your call as soon as we can. Right. Crafty cuts. I'm not going to promise, I can't promise this is going to be as brilliant as the Challenge Debbie song, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay. Crafty cards, let's all see some craftiness. Ben like that, thanks. Thank you, thank you. We've got some amazing deals during our crafty cards. Let's all see some craftiness. That one wasn't as good, was it? Right, we've got some amazing deals. Now, hold on, what? Whoa! Boom! Did Hannah just bring those in?
All for me.
Debbie, have you just nicked all those from next door?
No.
Debbie, you are.
No.
Look at Debbie sitting there
No.
with the cake. I love the cake.
They are not there for everybody. Would you like one?
I'd love some cakes.
Would you?
Notice cakes, plural. Wowzer. Right, so in this section, we've got an unmissable deal on wire, an unmissable deal on findings, an unmissable deal on presentation boxes, an unmissable deal on cutters, an unmissable deal on everything. What is it, Ben? It's unmissable.
Unmissable.
Unmissable, thanks, Ben. Right. Crafty cats, let's all see some amazing prices. Copper, 0.6mm gauge rose gold colours copper wire. Oh my word. This deal is entitled Double Trouble. Quite a few of the deals you're about to see in this Crafty Cut section are trade deals. What do we mean by that? It means getting a lot for your money. If you're going to be making pieces of jewellery for craft fairs, for weddings, for just to make lots and lots of pieces in readiness for your for your craft fairs and for giving presents as, for giving pieces of jewellery as prezzies. This is going to be it. This is your stockpiling. This is your getting ready for the busy season kind of deal. 100 metres of 0.6mm gauge rose gold coloured copper wire. This is back in stock. This is constantly being reordered. It's a double trouble because you're going to be getting 200 metres of 0.6mm gauge rose gold coloured copper wire. Now, as far as with regards to gauges of wire that guest designers use the most of, I think the 0.6 and the 0.8mm gauges of wire are your most useful. What is it about the 0.6mm gauge wire that you love so much, Debbie?
I just think it has more structure to it than the 0.4 or 0.25.
Right.
And it has more strength to it. So it's good for doing your patterns, if you like. You've got a structure of the thicker wire and then the patterns can be done with your 0.6, but it's heavy enough to stand wear and tear.
Yeah.
And it's very good for doing your Viking weave, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So on this bangle here, Debbie, 0.6 looks like it might have been used for that weaving.
Yes, probably, yes. A thicker wire around the outside, I would have thought, probably a 1mm or 1.25. And then the finer wire would do the patterning, yes.
Now, Gemma Crow said something very interesting a few months ago about 100 metre spools of wire, saying why it's great to come in and get 100 metres of wire as opposed to 10 metres of wire, and it's so you have more to practice with. If you've never picked up a piece of wire before in your life, now's the time to do it, because this is a double trouble deal, and we are not doing things by halves today. Today, you are going to get 200 metres of rose gold coloured copper wire. Both of these spools each are normally priced at $19.95. How do you fancy getting them both for $19.95? It's a buy one get one free! Literally buy one get one free. $19.95 for 200 metres of rose gold coloured copper wire. Incredible. Now, I've given you deals before where we've given you maybe a £5 off or a £10 off, but this is a genuine buy one get one free offer. You buy one, you get one free. $19.95 for both spools for 200 metres of 0.6mm gauge wire. Incredible. I've had so many of you calling through, so many of you saying yes on the website as well, which is wonderful to see. Now, are you going to be paying any more in P&P? No. Are you going to be paying any more in P&P because it's going to be a really heavy order? No. You are still paying only $2.95 P&P per order. You're getting both of these for the price of one. It literally is a genuine buy one get one free offer, and you can create the most incredible designs like the ones you've just seen. If you've never picked up a piece of wire before, get this deal in readiness for our Wire Designer Inspired show, which is coming up at 1 o'clock with the lovely Lucy and of course the lovely Laura binding. Get all this wire in preparation for that workshop that you want to come on. $19.95 for 200 metres of wire. Incredible. Oh my word, look at that. Is that a stag beetle? That's incredible. Who made that? Teresa made that. That's incredible. Alison made it. That's absolutely superb. Those are the kind of things you can do with wire. It can be as simple or it can be as ornate as you like. Come on our workshops, get our wire work DVDs. There is so much information, there is so much help out there, so much support out there for you. But this is a genuine buy one get one free offer. Make the most of it now. And with wire, we tend to be very limited as to what we can do. We sometimes can give you a bit of a discount, but we are normally very limited as to the kind of deals that we can offer you. Now, Dion's probably going to get a bit of a strongly worded email about this from managers, but do you know what? It's worth it, because this is kicking off our crafty cuts section. Lots of you still coming through on the website, and please do check out your baskets as quickly as you can. Absolutely superb, well done. And if you do want to get more than one of these, if you want to get 3 or 4 of these, make the most of it. Speak to the call centre or live help, and we can do that for you. Multi-buying is the way forward because it's taking advantage of these incredible deals. You're still getting the same great saving It just means you're taking advantage of it. Well done. £19.95 for 200 metres wide. That's a genuine buy one get one free offer. Crafty cuts, crafty cuts. Let's see another amazing crafty cut. Right, what's next? Presentation solution. Now, these ones, are these brand new? These are brand new. I haven't seen these before because they're brand new. These are just gorgeous. Look at these. Brand new presentation boxes. How awesome are these? Oh, wow. Do you know, when my husband and I started courting, he bought me a beautiful ring. And he bought me a beautiful ring. I've still got the ring. And I've still got the box that it came in. Because there's something so lovely about really awesome packaging, isn't there? You don't want to throw it away. You want to keep it. It means almost as much to you as that piece of jewellery, because it's the first thing that you see when somebody gives you a gift and they give it to you in a little box like, well, it's quite a big box actually, but if they give you a box like this, that's the first thing that you see, isn't it? Now, the great thing about these is you can personalise these. You can put your own stickers on here, you can put your own motifs on here, you can put your own ribbon on here, you can do whatever you want. You can stick little jewels on there, do whatever you want with these boxes. We've specifically got plain boxes in so you can make them your own. Now, because it wouldn't be as personal if it had Jewellery Maker written all over it, would it? No. So you undo the bow. This is just such a lovely, lovely idea. I love these gift boxes. And all you do is you pull the top up and it opens up and your gift is inside. Now, whether it's for chocolate truffles, whether it's for keeping your pieces of jewellery in, because I tell you what, these would be really nice just stacked on your bedside table actually, or on your dressing table. Just having these sitting on your dressing table with pieces of jewellery in, just knowing that they're all safe and they're all secure in that lovely presentation box. It's a lovely thing to have. Jewellery and gifts that come in boxes and well-made boxes and really attractive boxes like this, it finishes off that piece, doesn't it? It finishes off that piece beautifully. And in fact, there's a very nice company, and I won't say the name of the company, but I'm going to say it's the something company, who make lovely candles and things like that, and they're quite expensive, but they're very, very nice. And their packaging is black and white, you know, white with the black ribbons on there, and it just looks lovely. It's really, really classy. And like I say, with these, you can make them your own. Now, these are brand new. They've never been brought to air before. Still, even though you're going to be getting 5 of the big ones and 5 of the smaller ones, still you are only paying £2.95 P&P per order. I just think they're lovely. You can go down a couple of different routes with these. If you're going to be putting pieces of jewellery that you've made in these, you can either sell them, I don't know, sell them for £2 or £3 each, or you can give them away free. You are definitely going to get customers back if you give them away free. Lovely, lovely way of displaying your jewellery. You've spent hours and hours and hours making it, and you spent your own money making these pieces. You may as well finish it off nicely with a beautiful bit of packaging. Now, 10 gift boxes, 5 of the large, 5 of the small. You are not going to be able to believe your price for all of these boxes. It really is incredible. Today, 10 of these brand new gift boxes, which you can personalise, you can do whatever you want with them. Here is your price. You are going to love this. £11.95. Now, I don't know about you, but coming up to Christmas, when you were doing your Christmas shopping, maybe you were getting some wrapping paper, maybe you were in shops and you were buying a few little bits and pieces. Did you see gift boxes of this kind of size, of the big size? Did you see gift boxes of this kind of size being sold for, what, £4-5 each? Yeah? Yeah? I hate wrapping presents. I hate sellotape. It's my worst enemy. I absolutely detest sellotape. So I always buy boxes and little bags and things like that. I don't buy them from shops anymore. I buy them from Jewellery Maker because I can get them at such an amazingly low price. £11.95 for 10 boxes. That is incredible. That works out as such an amazing price. Why would you want to go anywhere else? And you can make these your own. You can personalise these. You can stick your business cards on them. You can put your own stickers on them. It's a lovely way of of bringing these gift boxes to Jewellery Maker, don't you think, Debbie? Because you can personalise them.
I do, and I think, I don't know if it's still on, but the wedding fair has been on the NEC. You could put wedding favours in those, couldn't you? It'd be perfect for a wedding, or gifts for your bridesmaids, or what have you. And the price is just unbelievable. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I know I bought a bag a couple of weeks ago because I couldn't get any here at the time. And I paid about £3, I think. £3 for a single bag.
£11.95 for 10.
It's ridiculous.
For 10. And you can make them your own. I mean, I just think that photo there, that photo looks really lovely. If you wanted to make your own candles for Christmas, putting little candles in these, putting chocolate truffles in these, putting potpourri in these. Somebody said, well, chocolates for Easter. Somebody, Ben, was it you, said wire work eggs? Nice idea. I like that. Your polymer clay bits as well. Fantastic. £11.95 for 10. What? Don't be ridiculous. Do you know what Dion's just said to me?
What's that?
She says, these are brand new launch. This is Crafty Cuts. Do we fancy seeing a cut? What do you mean? Don't be ridiculous. You want to cut the price? That would be crafty. Right. You're about to see all these boxes for less than £1 each. £9.95. £9.95 for 10 gift boxes. That is ridiculous. These are brand new. That is crafty. I love this. Oh my goodness me. £9.95 for 10 gift boxes. You've got 5 of these smaller ones here. That is absolutely ridiculous. All your beautiful pieces of jewellery that you've spent such a long time making. All of your gorgeous crafty bits that you've spent such a long time making. All yours today for under a tenner. That's for 10 gift boxes. Incredible. Well done. Get on those phone lines. Oh my goodness, I've got loads of you, loads of you calling through. Lots of new telephone bidders. That's great to see. Well done. So many people adding this to their order. And by the way, if you want to add more than one of these to your order, go for it. Antoinette, you've ordered a couple of these, and so has Jennifer in Cheshire as well. You've ordered 2 lots of these. That's great to see. Just fantastic. Well done. What a fantastic deal. And you're still getting a 30-day money-back guarantee. I just can't believe that. That's less than £1 each. I've seen boxes like this. £2, £3, £4, £5. Now they're not gonna turn up like this. When they turn up, they're gonna be like that. They're gonna be flat. They're going to be perfectly flat. So don't worry about storage and thinking, goodness me, where am I going to put all these boxes? They're going to be flat. So if you go to craft fairs, if you do sell your pieces of jewellery on, you are going to be able to store these nice and flat. So don't worry about these taking up loads of room, because they'll be nice and flat. And all you do to put them together is just go, literally like that. There you go. Take that bit down there. Done. It's your box. Without that horrible sticker on, obviously. But yeah, make them your own. Fantastic. Little tartan ribbon for Christmas time. Why not? I think that's great. Well done. Loads of you coming through on the web now. Please do check out your baskets as well. Now, I've got 10 more gift boxes, this time black with white ribbons. I don't know which ones I like more, actually. I like them both. I tell you what, if you're coming to get both of these, you can have white boxes with white ribbons and black boxes with black ribbons. Couldn't you, if you're coming to get both of these? This is amazing, Debbie, isn't it?
It is, because if you've got both of them, you've got almost like a male and female gift boxes, you know? I think it's lovely. Very Art Deco, sort of.
Yeah.
That sort of colour, you know? Really nice. But you're right, you could personalise them, couldn't you? You could put your own gift tag on the front, or draw something on the front of the white one. You paint them.
Nice.
All sorts of things.
Yeah.
All sorts of things.
Now, Dion, just calm down with your prices, please. just calm down a bit, please. I know it's Crafty Cuts. Just calm down, okay? Crafty Cuts. Calm down. 10 gift boxes. 10 of your smaller gift boxes, your ring box size, and then 10 of your larger ones as well. Look at that. See, that's a great photo as well. They look great together, don't they? I'd love to be given a piece of jewellery in that. Much better than in a little carrier bag or no box at all, because the surprise is there. Isn't it awesome when you're given a gift? What's the difference when you're given a gift and someone just gives you something? You know, they give you a piece of jewellery and, oh, it's lovely, it's gorgeous, thank you very much. If they give you something which has been wrapped up, it's that whole, oh, I don't know what's inside. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh, it's amazing. You see, this is it. The packaging, it's part of the experience of giving a gift, isn't it? It's wonderful. Would you like to see your amazing price? Here it is. Do you know what? It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I say to Dion. Calm down with your prices, this, that and the other. She's taking it down. It still says $11.95, Dion. Still says $11.95. That is the worst price crash ever, isn't it? $11.95 to $11.95. It is $9.95. It is not. It is $9.95. Okay, so you are going to be getting these for $9.95. So well done. So 10 gift boxes here, 5 of the ring boxes, 5 of the larger boxes, and all yours today for £9.95p. Incredible. I'd come in and take advantage of both of them. I really, really would do. And don't forget, like I said to you a couple of seconds ago, these are going to come to you flat. So they're not going to come to you already made into the box shape. They're going to come to you flat. So don't worry about storing them. They're not going to take up ridiculous amounts of room. I just love them. It's just a great way of making you come across as being more professional as well with your jewellery making, isn't it? Fantastic, well done. So $9.95 for every single one of you who comes in to get these. I know it says $11.95, but you are only paying $9.95, so well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, Debbie, I tell you what, this is amazing, isn't it?
It is, and you're right actually, that when you go to craft fairs, you don't want to have loads and loads and loads of boxes, do you? You want something that goes flat. That's
yeah,
perfect.
absolutely.
Absolutely perfect.
Perfect. There we go.
Very nice.
So for everyone who's coming through to get this, it is $9.95, not $11.95, just so you know. Well done, lots of you coming through. Lots of you getting a couple of these as well. Well done to Faye and Elizabeth. Well done to you as well. And Pat, well done. Fred, Hazel. Ooh, well done. Right. So keep calling through for that. It is $9.95, not $11.95. Right, findings. I did say we had an amazing deal on findings, didn't I? This deal is very, very special because this deal is for a findings pack that has never been brought to you on its own before. It has always been in a kit. It has never been brought to you on its own before. This is your rose gold plated copper findings pack where you get 100 findings. There are your head pins. You also get these gorgeous, I love these spacer beads. They look so amazing. They look so expensive, don't they? That's not all of them. You've got 2 more there as well. 10 of your spacer beads. Okay. These are rose gold plated copper findings that you get here. You are going to be getting 100 in the pack. Some gorgeous earring findings here. You get a pair of those. Isn't that awesome? I love rose gold. And as Debbie said, it's a lovely, warming, precious metal. And it pretty much goes with every skin tone. It's just that it's a lovely, lovely precious metal. Some ribbon endings here. You get 3 of those in this pack. Isn't that lovely with the little S-clasp on there? With the chain. Fantastic. This has never been brought to you on its own before. It's always brought to you in a kit. Got some more head pins here. Lovely, lovely rope design heart clasp, T-bar clasp. Isn't that gorgeous? It's also another T-bar clasp there as well. You've got crimp covers, crimp beads, earring findings, 100 findings in total. And look at this, 1 metre of chain. Some of the most beautiful designs that I've seen actually, and in fact I think it might have been one of Hannah's designs yesterday where she used this kind of design is literally just chain, loads and loads and loads of strands of chain connected together, put through a clasp like that. It is the simplest but one of the most beautiful designs that you could wish for. It's gorgeous. Now, so many of you take advantage of our findings deals But our findings deals, unfortunately, are few and far between. Why is that? Okay, but it's very difficult for us to get hold of findings here on Jewellery Maker. When we do get hold of large amounts of findings, almost always they go into kits. They're put into kits because that's where they're most needed, because we can't give you a kit without findings. So to bring you a deal just for findings, this is something which is becoming rarer and rarer and rarer and rarer. So even more reason to take advantage of it now. Even more reason to take advantage of findings deals when and as you see them, because they really do go very, very quickly indeed. This is a perfect opportunity for you to stock up on your findings. You are always, always, always going to be using findings, whether you make earrings, bracelets, necklaces. Findings are something you need. They are the glue that hold your pieces of jewellery together. If you want to get 3 or 4 packs of these, go for it. There are plenty of these to go around, but my goodness me, you're going to have to be very, very, you will have to be very, very quick, because I've already got, I can count about half a dozen of you who've come in to get 3 of these so far. Right. Take advantage of these findings deals now, because they are getting rarer and rarer and rarer. Your deal today for your very own pack of 100 rose gold plated copper findings, here's your price. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Rose gold plated copper findings, $9.95 for 100 findings. Debbie, you'll know this from experience, and there is nothing more frustrating than making that bracelet or necklace or pair of earrings, coming to the end of it and not having a clasp or a crimp bead, not having that one finding that would finish off that piece of jewellery.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's better to have more than you need than less, that's for sure. But those particular sets of findings, I know all the designers have found them fabulous, especially the chain.
Good,
the chain is such a good quality, and it lives on forever.
Yeah.
There's such a lot of it there.
Yeah, it's a metre of chain that you get here, and it's like a curb chain. It is a very, very high quality chain that we've got here, and so much time and energy is put into selecting these findings and making sure that we are giving you the best possible quality. That, oh my goodness me, you've really, really got to get on those phones or get involved on the website there. I've got so many of you still coming through. Stephen, Sharon, Sheila, Margaret, Marilyn, Denise, Diane, Jane, Mandy, and these are all the people these are only a small fraction of the people who've actually bought more than one of these. Get involved, get it now, because they will go. It's very, very difficult for us to bring you findings deals, just purely because once they're in stock, once they arrive in the building, they're almost always put towards kits. Very, very rarely will you find findings deals on their own. Go for it. Go for it. And you know what? Our findings packs are always changing. So once these sell out, chances are is that the next lot of the next findings deal that you might come across might have different findings in. Get it now. Add it to your order. If you want to get 3 or 4 or 5 of these, my word, just go for it. Well done. Under a tenner. Well done. Gorgeous. Well done. I've still got a lot of you on the phone lines there. There is a queue on the phones of about 1.5 minutes at the moment. Just please be patient. We will answer your call. I've got a lot of you still calling through, which is great to see. Just wonderful. And Debbie, like I don't know whether I was saying it to you the other day or I might have said it to Hannah Osborne. You can get findings packs elsewhere, obviously. But to get findings packs with this amount of variety in is quite unusual. Normally it's a findings pack with 100 head pins or 500 eye pins, and you've got to buy all those different findings packs to make one findings pack with variety.
I've never seen a findings pack anywhere else like this. Never.
Wow.
I've never seen it. And if you go and you price up each individual item, the cost is just ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, I think we get a bit blasé here, really. We forget.
I think you're probably right.
The prices are so good, but they are really, really good. Yeah.
So to be able to get a findings pack with this amount of variety, and you know, Debbie says she hasn't actually seen another findings pack like it. You know, it really is wonderful. And yeah, we do get a bit blasé about our prices. We do get very complacent with our prices. And it's taken, you know, me being away for a good few months to come back and go, hang on a minute, these prices are absolutely exceptional, and they are. They are. Whether you look at us against other people or whether you just look at us totally out of context, Jewellery Maker really can offer you the most incredible Incredible deals. £9.95. And then when you go to craft shops or hobby shops, and you're looking to find that one clasp like this, that one clasp, you don't have to buy a pack of 100 of these clasps. You can get this pack of 100 findings and have one of these clasps. So now you don't have to go to your craft shop and buy 800 shepherd's hook earring findings. You can get this pack of 100 findings, and you get given two pairs of these earring findings. You know, it really, there is something in here for everyone, whether you want to make pieces of jewellery and you want to use jump rings, because you get loads of jump rings in this one as well. You also get your crimp covers. And don't forget what Debbie was showing us just a few moments ago with that second kit, using findings in different ways. So not necessarily using this crimp cover as a crimp cover, but using it as a little bead, using it as a tiny bead. Using that heart clasp there, not necessarily as a clasp, but as a pendant on a necklace. Using this, now Debbie used this clasp really beautifully. Not necessarily using this S clasp as a clasp, but using it as a connector, or making it just a little link out of it, just as a bit of a feature on a necklace or on a bracelet, just making a little link, not using it as a clasp at all. Using this chain, not necessarily as chain, but bunching little sections of chain together, making them into beads, making them into connectors. You get a metre of it. It's incredible, isn't it? You get a whole metre of this chain. Really is just wonderful. And of course you get your ball head pins, and you also get your heart head pins as well, to give you that little extra bit of detailing in your jewellery as well. Still got so many of you calling through, so many of you still joining us. It really is so great to see so much of an interest as well. And as Debbie said, you know, it's rose gold is everywhere at the minute. It's my absolute favourite precious metal. And I remember when I first started working with jewellery about 6-7 years ago, rose gold was about, but it really is in the last kind of 4 or 5 years that it's come back. And it's not going anywhere. It really isn't. I think popular culture's got a lot to play in rose gold coming back. Things like Downton Abbey has got, you know, plays a massive part in you know, trends that return year on year.
And I think people now want to know the history of things.
Absolutely.
And rose gold looks like something that's been handed down.
It does.
You know what I mean? It looks vintage.
Yeah.
So people like that look. They think, I've got something with some history.
Yeah.
It's just a really delicate shade. I think it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Really lovely.
And you're right, Debbie, what you said earlier on about it suiting every skin tone as well. I've got very fair skin, and it's one of those precious metals that I can get away with wearing, but if you've got olive skin, if you've got very dark skin, it is one of those precious metals that will suit every single skin tone, and it seems to suit all ages as well. Sometimes silver is attributed with younger people, but with rose gold, anyone of any race and any gender can wear rose gold, and it just looks wonderful. 100 rose gold plated copper findings. If you've just joined us, 100 rose gold plated copper findings for under a tenner. This is the first, and possibly by the amount of these that have already gone, possibly the only time you will see this 100 finding pack being sold separately on its own, not attached to a kit, literally just the findings. The majority of you who've come in to get this have come in to get at least 2 packs of these. The majority of you who've come in have got 2 packs of these, if not 3 or 4. A couple of you have come in to get single amounts of these, but most of you have come in to get 2 or 3 packs of these. That's great, isn't it? Well done. Wow, wow, wow. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these packs have already gone. Well done. Get it, add it to your order. And if you're in doubt, because if you're brand new to jewellery making and you don't know what these are for, if you're in doubt about what to use these for, don't forget, free with your first order, you get your tutorial booklet, and it's got most of these findings included in here. Where are they? Find a finding. Here we go. Essential findings. This is free with your first order. Lots of information about findings, what they're used for. So bolt ring clasps, head pins, eye pins, shepherd's hook earring findings, crimp beads as well. Lots of information about findings and what you will find them most useful for. So if you get this findings pack home and you think, what on earth am I going to do with all those? Don't worry. And also go to our Facebook page. There are over 20,000 people who will give you advice on how to use these findings, what these findings are most useful for, how to think outside the box with findings as well. Well done. I've had so many people saying yes to this. And if you want to add anything else onto your order as well, just speak to the call centre or live help. Excuse me. Well done. Right. Next, crafty cuts. Crafty cuts, crafty cuts. Let's all see some craftiness. I haven't seen these cutters before. Debbie, you're a bit obsessed with these, aren't you?
Yeah, love them.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most, how much do you love them?
24.
She really loves them. More than life itself.
Oh, yes.
Right. Teardrop shaped cutters. As soon as these come back in stock, I'm being told they just sell out. So get them now, because they are just going to go. They're going to go. They're going to go. Come in a nice box. I like the box. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, these are really satisfying. Satisfying to hold. Teardrops. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Love it, love it, love it. 8 of your teardrop shaped nylon cutters. Debbie, these feel that they've got real quality, haven't they?
They have. You can bake them in the oven. You can put them in the oven, so you can bake up to 160 degrees, I think.
Wow!
Which is what appealed to me, because I can bake polymer clay on them, which is great. And they've also got a lip to them, which is why I wanted them to do my boxes, because I can mould my boxes around them, and you've got the lip for the lid.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
So that's perfect.
Yeah.
But they've also haven't got a seam, so you don't get a bump.
Yeah.
They're soft on your hand when you push them, because if you're cutting lots and lots of different designs out, sometimes it can really hurt the cutters, keep pushing them.
Yeah.
And they're really soft on your fingers, but it also gives a really nice clean, crisp cut.
Yes.
Which is what you want.
Yeah, they've got a nice clean edge to them, haven't they? Look at the edge on these. It's almost like a knife edge. It's really, really wonderful. It's not, I mean, it's not sharp at all,
but
but
also
it's almost
children
like a
can
knife
use them
edge.
because they're so soft.
Yes.
You know.
Oh, these are awesome. They've got a real quality about them. I love these. So you're going to be getting, how many was it again? Oh no.
8 or 9?
Thank you. 8. 8 of your teardrop shaped cutters. These are just great, aren't they? Absolutely fantastic. Now, as soon as these come back in stock, they always sell out. We're going to have to bring a price on screen because I've got so many people coming through on the web and on the phone lines. Here's your deal. See, that I think is incredible. $14.95, and these are going to last you not just weeks or days or months, years and years and years. These are just incredible. If you go into your local kitchenware shop, Thingy Land, we all know the one. Yeah. And you were to buy a selection of 8 cutters, how much is that going to cost you? $14.95 for really high quality seam-free cutters, because it's important that they haven't got a seam as well, so you get that beautiful, symmetrical, smooth shape. These are wonderful, and as Debbie said, kids can use these as well. Aren't they awesome? We have got some more cutters coming up, but these do sell out. As soon as they're on screen, they sell out, so get them as quickly as you can. Really, really wonderful. £14.95p. Also, Debbie, I'm not very good at drawing shapes and making them symmetrical. These would make great stencils as well, wouldn't they?
They would. In fact, Hannah used those, I think, for the perspex yesterday. She used some of the moulds. But also Gemma finds that when she does her needle felting, some of the metal cutters, if you keep hitting it with your finger, your finger can become quite sore if you keep hitting the metal. Whereas with those, they're plastic, so they're nice and soft.
Yes.
So they're easier to use for your felting as well as your guide.
Oh, fantastic. Really, really great. But, you know, if you're into card making, other crafts as well, you know, think outside the box. These aren't just for your polymer and your jewellery making. Think outside the box as well. You know, for paper craft, wonderful. $14.95 for all 8 of these. Right, and they come in a box as well. I like these. I like them a lot. Oh, fan-shaped.
Those are brilliant because you can make lips. Yes, I did on the show a while ago. I did some pink glitter clay and made big pink lips as like a charm.
They look like lips. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, Scott. Rattling away over there. Now, let's have a look at these. I wonder how you can...
They look
these in
good as
different
shields.
ways.
You know, they can look quite Aztec.
Yeah.
And they look really nice, actually.
Oh, I like these. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, you didn't like that, I see. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You can cut. Yeah. Make them into a really cool kind of a really cool design. Really like these. These are lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, they do look a bit like lips, especially the little one here. Again, 8 of no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these. Oh, looks like lips there. Gorgeous. Oh, I love you. Right, so 7 of your fan-shaped cutters. Really, really like these. Oh, they're incredible, aren't they? Right, we better bring the price on screen because I've got lots and lots and lots of you coming through for these. $14.95 again. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It takes all of that painstaking effort out of having to draw something, making sure it's equal and symmetrical, and that, you know, every segment and every piece is exactly the same size. It takes all of that away so you can get on with the fun stuff, which is physically making it. $14.95 for all of your cutters here. Just great. These are awesome. And if you're into baking, why not? Why not? It's nothing to say you can't use this with when you're baking pieces as well.
That's what they're for. They are cookie cutters.
Seamless design, ideal for dough, fondant and craft projects. Temperature resistant up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Extremely durable and dishwasher safe. There you are. Dishwasher safe as well. Fantastic.
I love the name of them as well. They're really good.
They do. Fat
Daddy-O's.
Fat Daddy-O's.
Brilliant.
Fat Daddy-O's. Aren't they awesome? And they come in a box as well. So fantastic. Lots of you still coming through for these. Wendy in Shrewsbury, you've got a question for Debbie.
Have you?
Yes. What temperature in a gas oven do you bake polymer clay, Debbie?
Oh, I'm asked this so many times, and I haven't got a gas oven, but I am told every time I ask my polymer clay friends, artists and what have you, they tell me it's literally just on, and I mean literally just turning your oven on. The only way that you can try to get the temperature on a gas oven is to actually buy an oven thermometer and put it in your oven, because every gas oven is different, but it's literally just turning it on and it gets the temperature, because my little camping oven doesn't actually have 120 on. It starts at 130, so it's actually not even on this gauge.
There you go.
So I would buy a thermometer actually and try your gas oven, because everyone's different.
Okay.
But it's literally just on.
Just on.
Just on.
There you are. Right. Ovals. These aren't actually ovals. They're not ovals. Not an oval. It's an eye shape. Does that look like an oval to you?
Carol, that's what it does. Do you want this? Is that the kit?
Yes. Yes, please,
It is like an eye. You're quite right.
It is like an eye. It's not an oval. Look at this. Debbie's actually made some pieces for the third and final kit today using this cutter. Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like that, Debbie. So you've used, what you've used, hang on, you've used
3 different sizes.
1, that one there. 2. 2. And 3. There you are. Aren't they great? Yeah. So you've got 3 of your eye-shaped, sorry, not 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of your eye-shaped cutters here. Again, fantastic for your polymer clay, fantastic for your baking, for your fondants, and for your paper crafts as well, for stencils. 7 of these in total. I've got lots of you coming through already, and perfect to go with our last kit that's coming up in just a few moments as well. Here's your deal. $14.95. Isn't that just incredible? Making your life so much easier. Taking all that hard work away, hard work out of stenciling, out of cutting. You just need these cutters. They're fantastic, aren't they? And as Debbie said, they're great for kids to use as well. So if you do work with kids, or you're going to be doing a workshop over the Easter holidays for kids, you don't have to worry about them using these at all, because they're not sharp. They're not like the metal cutters, which can be quite sharp sometimes. Just wonderful. Well done. If you do want to multi-buy this as well, don't forget you can just either speak to the call centre or click on that buy now button and do it twice, and you can have them. Fantastic. Well done. Lots and lots and lots of you calling through. I like this crafty cut section. It's been really exciting. Have we got any more? No. We got any more we got no more cutters? Oh. I like these cutters. Got no more cutters. Well, you know what, never mind. Fantastic, well done to everyone who's still coming through for these. We still do have availability, so as soon as these do come back into stock, they always sell out, and lots of you have already taken advantage of these deals. Not surprised at all, these are awesome. Well done, love these cutters, my new favourite product. Oh, don't go anywhere, we're going to see you over at the Wall of Fame in just a couple of seconds. Hello.
Can you hear my tummy rumbling then?
Number 148. This looks like the first kit that we had today, Debbie.
It does.
From Linda, who's in North Lanarkshire, who says, "Hi there, my name is Linda and I'm a JM addict." Thank you, Linda, for your honesty. I received the Wirework basic DVD. It's fantastic and it takes you through step by step and explains everything with great camera work. Ooh, we'll definitely be buying more DVDs. Thanks for that, Linda. I've attached my version of the heart project with earrings. I've not mastered the neat bail yet, so my hearts are at jaunty angles. 0.8mm gauge silver coloured wire and green of entry from Jewellery Maker with earring findings from my stash. Looking forward to watching Gizmo Wirework Projects 1. Thanks for all the fantastic inspiration and products and that Jewellery Maker provides. Thanks again, Linda. What a lovely email. Thank you, Linda. I think that's gorgeous. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Best
very
of luck.
neat.
Best of luck.
This is number 144. This is from Carol. Here is my latest entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a ring made for an 18th birthday present for my daughter's friend.
Wow.
I have used 1mm and 4mm wire and tiny faceted amethysts, all from JM. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that's stunning. Wow.
Look at that nice box as well. Makes a difference.
It does make a difference.
It does.
Why you should come in and get those gorgeous boxes.
Absolutely. Beautiful.
Number 146 here. This is so adorable.
Oh,
Jeanette, who says, this is my Wall of Fame entry. A bear called Garnet wearing a necklace made from 0.6mm wire and his name is embroidered on his foot. I'm making one for a customer in teal coloured called Turquoise. Do you know what, Jeanette? I think that's an amazing idea. And Garnet, you are a beautiful bear.
You're lovely.
He's lovely. Hello. Gorgeous. Thank you, Jeanette.
I've got a question here for you. If you can answer it in a minute.
Yep.
145. This is from Joe. It says, I can't get enough of your orange crackle quartz. Here it is with green shell nuggets and quartz sea beads. Complementary colours, I think. What is the difference between quartz and quartzite? Does the ite make it less transparent?
I don't know.
Sorry. Just look it up.
I'm going to look it up on the break. I've also got 147 for you.
I can't do that. Is that Viking knit? I can't do
Looks
that.
like it is. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
it?
From Maggie, who says, hi all, a recent make using a beautiful smoky quartz drops and freshwater pearls, Botswana agate and labradorite, with silver plated 0.4mm Viking weave, all from Jewellery Maker, of course. With Axolora binding on the DVD on Viking weave and Abbey hook for the floral vine at the front of the necklace. Once again, thank you for the great customer service. Best regards, Maggie in Belfast. That is absolutely gorgeous. I bet you can do that, Debbie.
No, it's not. It doesn't grow quick enough for me. You know what it doesn't like now?
Well, you have to be patient, Debbie.
Sorry.
Right. Now, I'm going to meander on over here because it's time for these. Now, Debbie, what did you say about this strand first thing this morning?
I just thought they looked fabulous. I just love the look at those. Aren't they gorgeous?
They are
timeless,
stunning.
Oh,
they are
lovely.
Absolutely awesome. Now, this is a strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Pearls are valued in a number of different ways. Size, shape, orient, nacre. These are enormous. 10, by 11 millimeter pearls. They are gigantic. Basically with pearls, anything in a pearl which is 7 mil or over is classed as valuable. Anything, you know, anything over 7 mil is classed as a pretty serious pearl. These are between 10 and 11 millimeters in diameter. They are huge. Let's look at the shape. These are almost perfectly round, I would say. Almost perfectly round. Perfect round pearls are extremely rare indeed. You only really get them in a variety of pearls called the South Sea pearl, and they can sell for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of pounds. These are almost perfectly round. Pretty amazing, hey? Let's talk about the nacre. The quality of the nacre, so the smoothness of the surface of the pearl. Sometimes pearls can be quite rough to touch. These are very, very smooth indeed. They feel very, very silky indeed. That is a testament to the quality of the pearl here. They are the nacre is extremely high quality as well, because the orient is there. The inner glow from the pearl is just superb, isn't it? So really, as far as pearls go, these are pretty much perfect. Now, pearls are a gemstone which, when made into jewellery, and when you look at that piece of jewellery, whether it's a contemporary piece of jewellery and it's been made 3 days ago, or if it was made 300 years ago, pearls have real heritage, don't they? They look like something which you want to pass down from generation to generation. I wore pearls on my wedding day. I wore a pearl necklace and a pearl bracelet, and both of which are pieces which I intend to pass down to my daughter. You know, pearls have got real inherent value for a lot of people. Now, whether it's a pair of pearl earrings or a pearl, just a simple pearl pendant, you know, just one pearl on a chain, or whether it's an entire headdress made out of pearls, they always look classy. They always look beautiful. They are classics. They have a lot of memory for people. Maybe someone who you love or loved wears or wore pearls. Maybe you wear pearls. Maybe your daughter or your grandma or your mum wears pearls all the time. They've got that memory, haven't they? Now, pearls in the past have been a gemstone which you have to dive for. You have to dive and fish around for them and literally dive to the bottom of the sea, get oysters, bring oysters back up, open the oysters, and hopefully you've got a pearl in there. Nowadays, pearls are much, much easier to get hold of, and it's much more accessible to be able to get hold of pearls. You don't have to physically dive for them anymore. Having said that, the price of pearls, generally speaking, on the high street hasn't really come down that much. Here at Jewellery Maker, when we look at a strand of pearls, we say, right, these are very, very large pearls, yeah? They're very, very large pearls. And if this was a pearl necklace, which was being sold on the high street, would a price point of £200–300 be unreasonable? Probably not. Probably not. You might find prices like that. Here at Jewellery Maker, when we look at a strand of genuine gemstones, we don't say what is the most we can get for this. We say what is the very lowest we can take this down to, which is why the price you're about to see for this strand of enormous pearls is quite incredible. And I just do not think that you will find a better deal elsewhere. Here's your deal. £24.95 for some of the largest pearls we can offer. It really is incredible. And it's not just some of the largest pearls we can offer, some of the best quality pearls we can offer, because we could offer you a strand of blister pearls which would be absolutely gigantic, but they would be very irregular. The surface would be irregular, you know, beautifully so, but as far as large pearls which are near on perfect, this is really the best that we can offer you. And for £24.95, just for one pearl on its own in a pendant, you know, with maybe some sterling silver chain, I honestly believe that just one of these pearls as a pendant on its own, if you wanted to sell that for £19.95 or £24.95, I just don't think you'd have a problem doing it. I honestly don't think you'd have a problem. There's that thing about pearls, isn't there, Debbie? Pearls are, elsewhere, they can be very, very considered purchases. And I think it's because the price hasn't really recovered from when people used to dive to the bottom of the sea and get them. You can get pearls much more inexpensively now. As you can see here, $24.95. It is more of a considered purchase here on Jewellery Maker, but for $24.95, just one pearl on its own in a as a pendant, that would be amazing.
Who'd had her necklace valued.
Yes.
And she'd paid something like £20–30 a strand, and she had it valued for over £200–300.
Yeah, it was over £200. All she did was string it onto a necklace, and she put a sterling silver clasp on there. I don't think there were any other gemstones on there at all. She had it valued at over £200. And I'm not saying that when you get this home and you get it made into a set of jewellery, it's going to be valued at over £200. All I'm saying is that a lady bought a strand of pearls, which I think cost her, £20 or £30. Made it into a necklace, had it valued, that's what the valuation came back as. Just shows you, doesn't it? $24.95 for this one strand of pearls. Incredible. I think any one of those pearls is worth that. Just wonderful, well done. And if you do want to come and get more than one of these in preparation, of course, for the wedding season, or making pieces for bridesmaids, or for christenings, or for graduations, go for it. Stunning. Right, got a text message here. Well done, everyone. Dorothy, who says, "Hi, Carol. Just looked at the difference between quartz and quartzite. Quartz is a mineral. Quartzite is a metamorphic rock." Dorothy, you're amazing. Dorothy, yes, actually, Ollie, that's a very true comment. Dorothy, we figure that you know a lot about rock because you live in Blackpool, where they sell rock.
Very good. Very good.
It's not very good at all, Debbie.
Sorry.
Don't encourage him. He will go on and on. Right, okay, thank you. Diane, morning team, Debbie. I thought it said morning team, Debbie. I thought, hang on a minute, don't give her those kind of ideas. Morning team, Debbie.
Yes, see?
Can you use nylon cutters with jewel enamel? That's a good question.
I have to say I don't know. I've never done it, but I will try and I'll let you know. Ooh. I can honestly say I've never done that, but I will try. I will try.
Good question, Diane.
Yes,
Thank you very much. Very nice. Right. Which one, Lovey? Carnelian. It's all right. Gonna have a party. Beautiful carnelian. This is your beautiful strand. Oh, wow. They're like flames. Burning embers. You are looking at one of the most ancient gemstones in the world here. Oh my word. Stunning, beautiful carnelian. This is what carnelian should look like. And what price? It's going under a tenner. Boom!
Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
Come and join guest designer Sarah Elvin on our Kumihimo Projects Workshop. Explore the different materials used in both braiding and kumihimo, as well as learning a variety of patterns, ending techniques, and many more hints and tips to get you started. The full course includes a selection of satin cord and organza ribbon, a selection of gemstones and findings, gold-coloured copper wire, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and the museum, and a chance to visit our shop. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we have a commitment to providing genuine gemstones. We do that by up to 3 lab tests, and we have our own in-house gemologists. That therefore means that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every day at 5 p.m. from Miss It, Miss Out show, where we'll have 4 hours of jam-packed deals, including clearance offers, end of line, last in stock and low, low prices. The Miss It, Miss Out show, only on Jewellery Maker.
Book now to take part in the Gemporia experience. Take a behind-the-scenes tour of our TV studios, meet the presenters and learn about gemstones and jewellery. The price of £169 includes an overnight stay at the picturesque White Swan Hotel, a buffet lunch, refreshments and a 3-course dinner. Dates are limited, so call or email us now for an experience you'll never forget.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Wowza. Look at that. Beautiful carnelian. This is one of the most ancient gems on the planet. When ancient tombs have been excavated, pieces of carnelian jewellery have been discovered. It's incredible, isn't it? It's just wonderful. For me, this gem looks like the best quality Mexican fire opal. It really, really does. I don't know if you've ever seen incredible quality fire opal before from Mexico, but it really reminds me of that gemstone. The luminosity, the kind of translucent quality, because this isn't opaque. Some carnelian is very opaque and it's got that burnt orange quality. This is much more alive. This is much more zingy and it's got that translucent quality. And also because these gemstones have been beautifully faceted into these pear shapes. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that gorgeous faceting. It adds that extra bit of sparkle, that extra bit of luster, which helps lift the gemstone. And it helps you appreciate as well, seeing them on this strand, just how many different shades of orange there are. There's some beautiful reddy oranges and yellowy colours in here as well. It's such a lovely, lovely strand. You can actually see some banding on the one going through there. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, a strand of gemstones like this, because it is so highly faceted and because it is so intense and because you are getting so many on the strand, you'd be forgiven for thinking that this is going to be a really considered purchase. Maybe, I don't know, $24.95, $27.95, maybe even $21.95. How would you feel if I said to you today this is going to go under a tenner? It's actually going $8.95. $8.95. Wow, 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 incredible. Isn't that wonderful? $8.95, this is full of that heat, that quality. Now, you can put this with any precious metal that you like. With silver, it's going to contrast beautifully. With gold, oh, it's going to be in its element. And with rose gold, you're going to get that wonderful combination of that warmth $8.95 for quality carnelian. It's so pretty. And like I've already said, sometimes carnelian can be a very dark, very opaque gemstone. This has got that little bit of luminosity. This has got that gorgeous translucent quality, which means that it's going to pick up on that white light beautifully. So it's going to glow wonderfully, just like burning embers, like the fires of Mordor. It is though, isn't it? Like really high quality fire opal. This is a lovely example of carnelian, isn't it, Debbie?
Yes, I love that colour. Probably because that's my hair colour or what have you. I do like that.
Titian,
that's right. I wouldn't put a metal with it. I would just put black with it. I would just put a tiny black.
Lovely.
Just a tiny black onyx bead in between each one. And I think that would just make it more subtle.
Absolutely, yes.
If you put anything more shiny with it, it's just going to go, it's going to glow.
Yeah,
I think
right.
it needs to be toned down slightly. I think that'll be lovely.
Maybe some of our brushed, you know, those brushed copper beads that we had.
Oh, yes.
That would be nice. Yeah, brushed copper beads. That would be nice. Actually, yeah, with the matrix box that we had on earlier on, because nice. Some of those findings are quite brushed, aren't they?
Yeah, but then again, you put that colour with loads of things. Put it with purple.
Blue.
Yep.
Lapis.
Turquoise.
Oh.
All sorts of things.
Yeah, nice. With amethyst. In fact, I've got a bright purple block of polymer here, which I know is very purple indeed, but you can just see it against the purple. Or with blue, or with turquoise. Yeah, why not? Orange does go well with purple, doesn't it? It's one of the most surprising colour combinations, I think.
I know.
You always think, orange and purple? Yeah. Really? But it does. It goes beautifully together. You are loving this strand. Wow, well done, Margaret and Johan and Alice and Maxine, Denise, Rosalind. Loads and loads of you. Well done. Lots of you buying more than one as well, multi-buying, which is great to see. I think because with a strand like this, you get so much for your money, don't you? You get a bright gemstone, you get a great example of carnelian, and it's heavily faceted as well, so you get that extra bit which has been added to this. Oh, that is just lovely. What a beautiful sparkly strand this one is. Yum. Well done. And if you do want to get more than one of these, just go for it, but do be quick because this is going to sell out within the next few moments. Well done, Susan. David, you've come in to get a couple of these. Well done to you as well. So Sylvia and Maxine and Lorna and Marilyn and Gloria. Wow. Loads of you coming in to get to multi-buy this. Neil, well done to you as well. Gorgeous. I'm loving that. Now, final kit. It's a final kit. Oh, it's a final kit. It's a final kit. Woo. This kit's a bit special. Debbie just doing her own thing, wandering around.
Sorry, I'm just setting that bit.
I just ate 2 cakes on that break. 2 cakes. They were yummy. Very sweet, weren't they? I can feel my teeth just going. Do you know what? I had a cake the other day and I gave my daughter some of the icing. Oh my word. I mean, she's hyper anyway, but she was just, what was that? Grabbing my hand, trying to get more of it. She's a little monkey. 6 months old now. Wow. Hello, Harriet. Hattie Pants. Love her. Hattie Bertie. She's naughty, but we're weaning at the minute, so there's food. Oh, I find food in her ears and her hair.
Oh dear. When we sold my first house, sorry, interrupting, we had a house, we had a lounge and a dining room with glass doors. Yeah. And we used to feed him in the dining room. And when we actually moved house and I went to clean the back of the doors, he got spaghetti.
No.
He got, you know, when they learn to in their hair and everything, I thought, oh no, you've got to go around all the panes of glass.
She'll pick up a spoon, she'll try and get yoghurt, and she'll pick up a spoon and just go, yeah, and go straight past her mouth. It goes in her hair, in her ear, oh, like that. And she does all this kind of stuff, and there's yoghurt going over the wall. Anyway, I don't know why we got onto that. Anyway, this is a brand new kit. This kit's a bit special because you get something very special with it. I'm just going to put that there for a minute. First of all, this is a polymer kit. This is awesome. We've got Debbie, who's our polymer goddess here. So it makes sense, doesn't it? Here we go. White polymer clay. Lovely. A block of purple polymer clay. Don't forget you can mix these together, and the white will tone down that purple a little bit, make it a bit more pastely. And you've also got gold coloured polymer clay. So lovely accent there. These three colours will look absolutely beautiful together. You also get a box of leaf. Now I'm not going to open this because if you do, everything comes out. It really honestly does. Now these are Debbie, how would you describe them?
They are little tiny pieces of gold leaf or gold foil or whatever colour foil they happen to be, but they're just tiny little pieces. I'll open mine, don't worry, when you come over.
That's all right, I've literally just opened it and got that one bit out. Because seriously, if you open the box, they will all come out. It's like a jack-in-the-box of leaf. They're absolutely incredible. So, I've got it in gold, by the looks of it, rose gold, there's some red in there, some silver. Fantastic. So, there you go, there. You've also got monofilament beading thread and elastic, which I'll just pop there for you. You have also got a brooch back. Fantastic, so you can make your own brooches out of this kit. Fantastic, this is really nice, I like that. Pop that down there. And you've also got a piece of paper. What's this on the piece of paper? Instructions, how to use these moulds. Thank you for buying this fun little mould. It won't last forever. So lots of information there on the moulds, because with this kit, drum roll, someone give me a drum roll. Brand new mould, everyone!
Yeah.
Brand new mould. Oh, it's a brand new mould. Brand new mould in this kit. This is an absolute whopper. A brand new mould in this kit. It is 100% brand new. Is it brand new? It's brand new. It's a brand new mould. So, 3 blocks of polymer clay, monofilament beading thread and elastic, your box of metallic leaf, and your brooch back. Pop that there so you can see it. Brooch back mountain. And your brand new mould. It's going to go low. And Debbie's jewellery is incredible. Here we go. How amazing is that? 1995. Brand new mould. A pot of all of this incredible metallic leaf. 3 blocks of polymer clay, monofilament beading thread and elastic. And of course, your brooch back as well. Incredible. Do you get findings? Doesn't say. Did you get findings with yours?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I think you get findings as well. I think you get findings.
Yes, they're gold plated.
Yeah. We're just going to double check, see if you get findings. Yeah. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. That's amazing. So you get findings as well. That's incredible. So you get findings, 100 findings, and of course your extra brooch finding there. You get your brand new mould, you get your pot of metallic leaf, and you get 3 blocks of polymer clay and your threading pack, all for under £20. That is incredible. Oh, wowza, wowza, wowza. Now, I've got a piece of jewellery that Debbie has made here, but I'm going to head over to Debbie in just a couple of seconds. But wow, brand new mould, Debbie. Been good fun to use?
Yeah.
Oh.
Different to the moulds that we've had before.
How? How are they different, Debbie?
Well, they're a lot thinner because they're to be used like almost like a filigree, because if you slice and slice and slice, you can go all the way through to reveal the pattern underneath.
Oh.
So the mould that I've got here in my hand, I've just pushed the clay into and gradually, just very gradually, just taken off some of the clay. Just do it bit by bit. These are from that wonderful madwoman, Christy Friesen.
Oh, I love Christy Friesen.
Gorgeous.
She's amazing.
She is, she's lovely.
She's bonkers.
She is, but she's lovely bonkers.
Yeah.
And they are stunning because they are really to be used with the swelligant and what have you, because they look old. And with this craze of having badges again and epaulets with like medals and what have you, these would look fabulous, actually swelliganted and made to look really, really old.
Yeah, they will do. They're stunning. Here's one that Debbie's made here using the leaf. And what colour polymer clay is this?
That's the gold underneath.
That's
but
the
it
gold.
doesn't really matter what
Gold
clay
underneath.
you've got, because you can't see it anyway when you've put the leaf on top. It completely covers it.
Does it completely cover it? Oh,
it should do.
Right.
Doesn't have to, no, but I have them there.
Look at this. I love what you've done here, Debbie. This is a beautiful necklace.
That's got the purple and you can see the purple
Really
through
love
and the
that,
white
Debbie.
and the
That's
gold.
gorgeous.
A bit different.
It's really nice. These huge, great big beads here. They're so striking. And you just using beading thread there. And I love the way you've used the findings as well. Isn't that a gorgeous piece of jewellery? Beautiful. And look at this one here as well.
Those I've just done a sausage of clay and just put sellotape or masking tape across some of it, and then put the foil on, and then taken the masking tape off.
Oh, I see.
What I mean?
Yes,
so
I know exactly what you mean.
Some purple and some gold.
Ah, perfect.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. Ollie's just said something really interesting. Some of these beads look like they've almost been mystic coated, don't they? It's like making your own mystic beads.
Yes, they really do shine, don't they, actually? They really do shine.
And look at these beautiful earrings that Debbie's made here, and this wonderful bracelet as well.
That's
good
just
job
doing
at the
like
findings
a
there.
kaleidoscope, and also the brooch I've done as well, with the little brooch back on.
Oh
on
yes,
there.
let's pop that
to
there.
match. And the necklace.
See the
is
brooch
all
on the back there, the brooch back mountain. And there's you using the findings there. That's nice. Very, very cool. And these gorgeous earrings here as well. It's beautiful, isn't it? But the addition of having that brand new mould in this kit, I think, is wonderful. There's hardly any of this kit available now, Debbie. Most of them have gone.
I'm not surprised.
I can totally see what you mean about swelliganting with this mould. It is so beautiful.
If you look on Christy Frieson's site, which is CF Originals, I think it is, she has these moulds and has ideas of how to use them, and it is fascinating actually what she does. She thinks about polymer clay in a completely different way to anybody else. She just looks at it in a fun way, how to add things. She's made these into like belt buckles and all sorts of things.
Yeah, I was just looking at this and I was thinking, I bet you could, because it's triangular, you could bake it over something to get a semicircle and maybe make it into a scarf pin or something.
Well, as you know, this morning I didn't have the same mould in mind.
I wasn't going to mention that, but yes.
But otherwise I would have put it onto a heart, because I think
nice.
The other one I had earlier didn't look right. But this, if you were to make a nice mound of heart, a really lovely bulbous heart, and then put this on top of it, and then swell again, I think that would look absolutely beautiful. But the way to get these out, by the way, if you try and get these out, they're so thin that it will just break. So the way to do it, I would actually want a contrasting clay personally, probably a black with silver or something, would look really stunning, is to place another piece of clay over the back and press quite firmly.
Oh, I see, yes.
All right, and then that will stick to your design and gradually peel it off.
Look at that, that's such a pleasing design. Oh,
and
look at that,
if you had mica powders then, you can imagine picking that pattern out, it would look beautiful. You can go around it with a craft knife or just cut it out with a heart shape or something. But that's how to take your pattern out. If you try and take it out, it's really thin and it will just break. So
it is a very different mould to the ones that we've had in the past. It's designed to use in a much more delicate way, isn't it?
It's quite Victorian looking now. It's
very
ornate. It's like things. Remember when? I don't know if you remember this. I'm older than you. Used to have wardrobes and used to have like different things you could stick onto your wardrobe.
Stick onto them. Yes.
Do you know what I mean? The different.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
That reminds me of this. It reminds me of that sort of era, like a Victorian sort of looking feature. And
as you said, Debbie, about this new fashion that's come about, what has been resurrected, using epaulets and brooches. I can just see this being used across textiles, being people embellishing tops and jackets that they've got.
Yes, I saw somebody with a military blazer and they got a badge on, and I thought something like this, if you had it done with your swelligant, you could put it on a badge and it would look like a military jacket.
And tassels
really
coming
lovely.
from it. Yeah, oh lovely. This kit has been so popular, Debbie. I think, you know, the mixture of the polymer clay has been wonderful. The mixture of the colours of the polymer clay, having that foil as well, I think adds a lot to this, especially in this piece here.
The
and
kids
of course,
love doing this because you literally get a sausage of clay and just roll it in.
Oh,
I mean, it's fabulous
lovely.
to do with children. They love to get it all over their hands, but it's great.
And then, of course, the addition of the brand new mould as well. I mean, you know how much the brand new moulds normally are on Jewellery Maker. So to get the brand new mould for $19.95 with just the polymer clay is wonderful. But then, of course, you get the 100 findings, the leaf as well. It's a really, really fantastic kit, this one. Debbie, you've done yourself proud.
Oh, thank you very much.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
Okay.
Right, what's coming up next? The recaps. Can I get a recap? How are you getting on with your challenge, by the way?
All right, thank you.
Have you made anything?
Yeah, those there.
You've done very well, actually. Done very well. So I've got a bit of a frog in my throat at the minute. Quarter cold. Quarter cold. Right, where are they then, Livy? Oh, Scott, has he taken them away? What, the rose gold plated ones? Oh, Lovey, you've been very efficient and put those lovely rose gold plated findings away. If you've got them just in a bag, that would be great. He's just going to find them for you. So, we bought you a deal during our Crafty Cut section, where we bought you 100 rose gold plated copper findings. There they are. Okay, so 100 rose gold plated copper findings. We had a load of them available. It is the first time we have ever brought you these findings on their own. They've always been in a kit. They've always been in a kit. This is the first time we have ever bought these to you on their own. And it's £9.95. Well done, £9.95, an incredible deal for you today. Now, if I just make you aware, we had over 800 packs of these available. Well over half of them have already been allocated. I've still got some left, but loads and loads and loads of you were taking advantage of this incredible deal. It's the first time they have ever been brought to you separately on their own. To get these in the past, you've always had to get them as part of a kit. Today is the only time they've ever been brought to you on their own. £9.95 for them. An incredible deal there for 100 rose gold plated copper findings. Yeah, under 10p per finding. That's amazing! That's amazing! That is amazing! Well done. Double trouble! Yeah, double trouble! Double trouble. Can you imagine two of me? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Face it, it would be, wouldn't it? No? Kerry's nervously nodding. You've only worked with me once. Believe you and I, you're going to hate me by the end of the week. So, double trouble wire duo, 200 metres of copper wire here, rose gold coloured copper wire. 200 metres for the price of 100 metres. Literally a buy one, get one free. Oh yeah! So if you're copper coloured copper wire, literally buy one, get one free. £19.95, well done, incredible deal for you today. Literally a buy one, get one. You can't get much better than that, can you? Literally buy one, get one free. You buy one, you get one free. Oh, that advert really annoys me. Says you buy one, you get one free. You buy one. Yes, he is the owner of the company, isn't he? The guys on the with the hair and the it's really annoying. Oh, it's really annoying. Anyway, so well done. Buy one, get one free. £19.95 there for your copper colour copper wire, 0.6mm engaged. Well done. Next. Boom. Boom, shakalaka, laka, 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 laka. Oh, here we go. So, oh my word, this is... Wow! This is what the ladies in the Sunday Experience have been working with. Oh my word, we're going to have a look at their pieces in just a couple of seconds. Oh my word, I didn't realise you got all this. Okay. Rose quartz top drilled circular beads. How unusual is that? How unusual is that? So top drilled round beads, top drilled rounds of rose quartz. Really unusual, really, really lovely though. Yeah, they'd be great in stud earrings, wouldn't they? You've got beautiful green fluorite cubes, which are 6mm in diameter, 150 carats of those. Next strand is sunstone, beautiful sunstone rounds, which are 8mm in diameter. You've then got, blimey, there are loads here. Dyed agate or quartz? Agate, quartz. Multicoloured agate, 14mm faceted rounds. You've also got tiger's eye, look at this. Beautiful graduated tiger's eye strand. Yeah, really nice. Tiger's Eye flat drops. So already that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next strand, howlite. Wow, look at these. Awesome irregular slabs of howlite with little beads in between. Oh, I like these. Wow, some amazing strands here. Excuse me. You've also got crazy lace agate drops. Wow, loads. Top drill drops of white quartzite, twist fan shaped beads. There's some amazing shapes in this bundle. And I'm just looking at this. This is green diopside. Seriously. Green diopside, which I'm accidentally on purpose going to take home. Green diopside nuggets as well. This is incredible to get this in a bundle. That's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strands of gemstones. For me, that is the winner, the green diopside. I can't believe we've got green diopside in a bundle. That's amazing. 10 strand bonanza. I've got absolutely no idea how low this is going to go, just purely because there are so many different gemstones in here, so many different shapes and sizes, and to have diopside in a bundle is highly unusual. Highly unusual. Look at this, look at that one there. Do you want to see your price today? Look at that one. Oh, it's incredible, isn't it? Have a look at your deal today. What? That's less than £3 a strand. I can't actually believe that. That's less than £3 a strand. You've got twisted drop beads here. You've got these really unusual howlites. You've got this incredible strand of diopside in this bundle. That's less than £3 a strand. Really, yeah, the diopside on its own, that surely to goodness, that's definitely over £10 a strand, isn't it? It's got to be. Can't believe that. That is amazing. Well done. Lots and lots and lots of incredible sizes and shapes in here. Wow. Now, we have given this amazing 10-strand bundle to our lovely ladies who are who've been with us for our Sunday experience today. I can't believe this is amazing. That's incredible. I'm going to head over to the ladies now. Diopside in a bundle. Twisted drop beads in a bundle. I'm going to head over here. Right. This is quite incredible. I didn't realise that you're all working from the same bundle. This is amazing. What's your name, sorry?
Lynn.
Lynn. This is Lynn. This is the lady I was telling you about earlier on who used to be a brown owl. Used to be a brown owl. But you've hung up your wings for today. And which pieces are yours, Lynn?
These ones.
Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, wow. Now, what did you think of the flat drops of the Tiger's Eye? They're beautiful, aren't they?
They're gorgeous. They're lovely.
Oh, and you had the twisted drops as well.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Oh, you've made some lovely pieces, Lynn. These are gorgeous.
I love the rose quartz. I really do.
Yeah, now the top...
goes well with the Tiger's Eye.
The top drilled rounds. That's really unusual, isn't it? Mm. Gorgeous.
The little round ones there, just a straight drill.
Beautiful. Now, if I kind of squeeze in between you, sorry, love. Now, you managed to work with the diopside.
I was very lucky, wasn't I?
Very lucky. Absolutely. I can't believe you've got diopside in a bundle, let alone giving it to the Sunday experience to play with. What did you think of them?
Beautiful.
Aren't they just?
Green is my favourite colour, so it was lovely to work with.
They're like emeralds, aren't they? They're beautiful. Mm. And I love what you've done here. You've done is it a 3-strand weave? A 2-strand weave. Isn't? And look at these earrings here. They're so pretty, so simple, but so pretty. Mm. Oh, these are just gorgeous. And then, oh wow, wire! Did you do some wire work?
Yeah, I did.
These are amazing. Sorry, darling, I'm standing right in front of you now. Sorry. This is just gorgeous. Talk to me about this piece.
It's my first attempt.
Seriously?
Yeah, with Hannah's help. Well, she inspired me. I watched her the other day.
This is your first attempt at wire work?
Yeah. I've done the course, the beginner's course here, and that's my first attempt trying something on my own.
Oh my word, that's incredible. Look at your wire work is so neat.
Oh God.
Look how neat it is. That's amazing. And did you find that the beginner's wire work course, did you find it useful?
Yeah, very useful, because I hadn't got a clue.
Right.
You know, And I mean, I've got a lot of wire at home and all the different tools, but I was just scared to use it. And when I saw Hannah the other day, I thought, I'm going to try that. And then to see her here today was absolutely brilliant.
Oh,
so,
how lovely.
Yeah.
You've got some really talented ladies here today, Hannah, haven't you?
Yeah, they've been really great, actually. Really inspirational, really chatty as well, which is nice. So it's one of the good thing to do. Come along, have a go, make something, and make some new friends as well.
Plus, they bought cake.
They did, yeah.
Which is just incredible. This is just awesome. I can't quite believe that we've got this 10-strand bundle which features diopside and some of the most beautiful, unusual shapes and sizes in here, and it's all for under £30. Now, let's just count the pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 pieces of jewellery.
We've still got
more left.
You've still got more left? That's amazing, isn't it? Just get it, £29.95. So many of you have already said yes to this. And I tell you what, if you're looking for unusual gemstones, unusual faceting, beautiful cuts, loads of different shapes and sizes, and of course rarity, especially with the diopside, this one's for you, £29.95. I think that's incredible. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, clever ladies. Right, I'm blown away by that deal. That's incredible. And these designs are so lovely. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Ollie, who's directing, says thanks for the cake. Lovely cake, thank you. Cake and biscuits. Oh, right. It's amazing. Brand new strand, everyone. Which one? Oh, it's here. Yes. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Brand new strand. Oh, it's a brand new strand. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Woo, woo, woo. I love the way everyone joined in with me there, don't you? It's nice. I don't care that people don't know. If you don't know the song, you don't know the lyrics. Okay, well, the song is Phil Collins' One More Night. We all know that song. And the lyrics is just brand new kit or brand new strand or brand new whatever. It's not difficult. Kerry, more from you next time, please. She's shaking her head. She's not going to. No, she's not going to do it. Anyway. Amazing jewellery, Hannah. Hannah's just coming in just to collect the last few pieces. It's the last time we give this Sunday. There's a hand. Right, here we go. Brand new strand. Green chalcedony. I'm going to call it aqua chalcedony. Aqua chalcedony. This is an absolute beauty, isn't it? Look at that. This has the colour. This has the colour of the very, very best aquamarine, doesn't it? This has the colour and quality of the very, very finest aquamarine. One of the wonderful things about this chalcedony is the fact that it has this wonderful translucent quality. Chalcedony quite often does have a translucent quality, but if it is very, very dark, you can lose that translucent quality, and it doesn't glow. This glows. It really does glow beautifully. I spoke to Debbie about this strand a little bit before the show, and she said that she would put it with copper coloured wire, which I have to say I think would be my choice as well. Look at that. See, that looks great, doesn't it, Debbie? Those two together.
It does. I don't know what it is about it. It just makes it change.
Looks great.
It just makes it look more contemporary, and you do some really funky bangles and bracelets with that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. In fact, I think it was a lovely customer a few years ago made me a beautiful piece of jewellery from copper coloured copper wire and aquamarine. It's absolutely beautiful, and that colour combination just it works. It works beautifully. Just lovely. So if you do want to take advantage of this buy one get one free wire offer for £19.95, please go for it. Now, Dion, I'd like to just talk to you about the price of this strand, please. Can we just clarify how low is this actually going to go? Right. We had a beautiful strand of carnelian. We had a strand of carnelian. They're singing the price to me. We had a beautiful strand of carnelian less than half an hour ago. They went to a ridiculous price, and loads of them, and loads of them went. Because that strand of carnelian went so well, we have decided, well, actually no, I'm not going to take any responsibility for this. Dion has decided to take this low. Really, honestly, truthfully, this strand of aqua chalcedony, where each and every one of these gemstones on this beautiful strand is unique, which is wonderful. So you are getting a totally unique strand. Every single one of these gemstones has got Mother Nature's fingerprint on it. Every single gem is totally unique. Today, this was meant to be $14.95. Now, because that carnelian went under a tenner, this is going to go to $9.95. It's $9.95. $9.95. Oh yes, it's $9.95. $9.95. Oh yes, it's $9.95. Do. Why is it $9.95, Ollie? Because $14.95 is more difficult to sing. $14.95. Oh, it's $14.95. $14.95. Oh yes, it's $14.95. No, it's $9.95. It's easier to sing. $9.95. Well done. What a great strand. Now, honestly, if you were to get some of that beautiful copper wire and you were to make a beautiful wire wrap pendant, that is going to be, this is going to be a pendant that you sell for what, £7, £8, £9, maybe even more if it's got even more gemstones on it. The whole strand is $9.95. How many are you getting on a strand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful quality there. And if you do want to buy more than one of these, go for it. Well done. People from all over the country come in to get these. In Cornwall, in Dorset, the Outer Hebrides, Shropshire, Norfolk. Wow, incredible. Loads and loads and loads of you calling through to get these. I think individually wire wrapped pendants and wire wrapped rings might be a nice thing to do with this strand.
I agree, actually.
Yeah?
Really nice.
Yeah, really, really nice. Why not? And also, I think this would look great with antique bronze colour copper wire as well.
Oh, gosh, yes. That really would look lovely, wouldn't it? With some pyrite or something.
Maybe with some smoky quartz as well.
Yes.
Do you think this would go with the carnelian that we had on?
Yeah, I do, actually. I think those two colours look fabulous together.
I thought, is this going to be too orange? But do you know what? I think it does go, actually. Oh, I like that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Well done. Lots of you there. Hold those lines. Well done. $9.95. $9.95. Right. Oh, yeah, here we go. Dion's just said, we've got eye pins here in the rose gold and silver. Old MacDonald had a farm. So, you've got eye pins here. Aye. Why are pirates called pirates?
Oh, I don't know, Carol. Why are pirates called pirates?
Because they are.
Very good.
Very good. Very droll. Very good. So we've got eye pins here. How many do you get in each one? Do you get 20? Looks like you get 20. 20 eye pins. Now, eye pins are for making your own chain. They are for making your own links. Debbie, what have you used eye pins for in the past?
Oh my goodness.
Millions of different
things,
things.
Yes. Well, you can do spirals with them. You can link your beads together and make your own beaded chain.
Yeah.
Make your earring findings if you want to. Oh gosh, the list goes on really.
Lots of different ways in which you can use your eye pins. 20. Ollie, do you know what Ollie just said? Well, we've got time. Come on, Debbie. List them off. I'm joking.
Thanks, Ollie.
Come on.
Thank you.
We've got about 20 minutes left on show. Just Debbie go. Spirals, earring findings, connectors, links, spirals.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
So 20 of your sterling silver eye pins, 20 sterling silver eye pins here, which are 50 millimetres in diameter. So these are precious metal eye pins, 20 in the pack, and they're all sterling silver. You then get 20 of your yellow gold plated silver eye pins as well. Again, 50 millimetres in diameter. Again, 20 in the pack. They're really nice. Yeah, they are quite long, aren't they? Could you be cheeky and cut them in half and make 2 eye pins out of them? You might be able to, actually. Yeah, I don't see why not. Debbie nodded there, just so you know. She didn't say anything, but she nodded. And then 20 of your rose gold plated silver eye pins as well. Ooh. Now these are 40 millimetres in diameter, and you're going to be getting 20 in a pack as well. So 60 eye pins. You're going to be getting 40 which are 50 mil and 20 which are 40 mil. You're getting 20 of the rose gold plated silver, 20 of the yellow gold plated silver, and 20 of the silver. These are precious metal eye pins. Are they going to be a precious metal price? It's gonna be a Jewellery Maker price. This should, ooh, boom. That's a bit low, Dion. That's up, hang on, whoa, 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 whoa. That's under a £5 per 20. You can't go, you don't go lower. Don't you go lower. She's doing it. £12.95. £12.95 for 60 eye pins. For 60 precious metal eye pins. Oh my word. I don't think we're going to have jobs to go to, Dion, next week. I think, seriously, 60 precious metal eye pins for £12.95. The rose gold plated silver and the silver are both 50 mil in length. And the, sorry, no, I beg your pardon, the rose gold, the silver and the yellow gold plated silver are both 50 mil in length. The rose gold plated silver are 40 mil in length. 20 of each, £12.95. That is incredible. Oh, wow. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Well done. 0800 644 655. Susan in Yorkshire, you've got the right idea. You've come in to get 2 lots of these. I think that's incredible. Well done. What a great deal for you today. There are so many people who love to make their own chain, who love to make their own gemstone chain. And in fact, if you have do we have the rosary bead, Scott? Do you have that anywhere, Livy? You know, the early bird that we had, the early bird. You can make your own rosary chains out of them as well if you've got little individual spacer beads. This is what we were on about first thing this morning when you were saying when we were saying that you can make your own chain. If you want to make your own gemstone chains, and there are lots of people who just have big long necklaces, just gemstones which are connected together using eye pins. These are really, really lovely, and one of the most useful findings in your findings pack. You will always, always, always call upon eye pins. They're so wonderful. They're so useful, and arguably the 50 mil eye pins you can cut down and make into 2 eye pins. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Just go for, oh, thanks, Scott, that's great. Yeah, so if you see this rosary chain here, it's literally wrapped eye pins with connecting beads. You can do exactly the same thing, but we've made the eye pins for you. Yeah, amazing. Do so much with them. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I think we really should have got Debbie to sit there and list all the things you can do with eye pins.
For you, Carol, I'd have done it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Right, 13 did you say? No, not 13. 9! 9! 9! Here we go. So this is your chance to come in and get coated hematite. Is it coated hematite or pyrite? Pyrite! The gemstone of pirates. You laugh, but that is. It is. Not really. Double Trouble Rainbow Pyrite. These are twisted drums. Beautiful twisted drums of rainbow coated pyrite. This is a whopper, isn't it? What a gorgeous strands. Isn't it wonderful how every single one of these gemstones, depending on what angle it's at, you see different colours. So I don't know. From one angle you might see green, then the next angle you might see purple, then the next angle you might see blue or yellow or pink, all in the same gemstone. It's lovely, and you get 2 strands. Beautiful, mystic, genuine gemstone strands. Love these so much. Oh, look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, Double Trouble. A Double Trouble deal for your rainbow pyrite twisted drums here. They're approximately 12 by 8 millimeters in diameter. Would you like to see an amazing deal? Yeah. Yes please. £9.95. £9.95 for a Double Trouble deal of rainbow pyrite. Well done, rainbow coated pyrite. Well done. Isn't that gorgeous? Do you know what? I reckon we should give a deal like this to Mark Smith, who's one of our guest designers, to colour graduate them, because he would have an absolute field day, but he'd never be able to do it because it's impossible to colour graduate strands like this, isn't it? Because every single gem, you've got so many different colours. I'd love to see him try. Well done. £9.95. That's less than a £5 a strand. And this is actually a relatively new gemstone, you know, coated pyrite, you know, this rainbow pyrite is a relatively new gemstone to Jewellery Maker. So to be able to bring these both to you for under a £5 a strand is really, really special. Well done. 0800 644 655 with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And don't forget, £2.95 P&P per order as well. That'll last for the whole day. This show, the designer-inspired show, which of course is next at 1 o'clock with Lucy and Laura. And of course the late show as well tonight. Well done. Under a tenner for them both. Boom! Boom! Boom, shake, shake, shake the room. Boom, shake, shake, shake the room. Tick, 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 boom! Where are we going now? I don't know. Where are we going? Have you taken your eye off the ball, Dion? Goodness sake. Taking her eye off the ball. So the competition winner, the winner of our competition, and it is the random, we are picking a winner at random. Name the jewellery. You've still got time to enter. So look at this beautiful jewellery that Debbie had made to go with the kit that was unfortunately sold the other night. Boom. Beautiful jewellery with ametrine and silver, and some white quartz as well, some crackle quartz, some silver plated copper findings as well. We'd like to name this this collection of jewellery. Give it a good name. Send your text to 60777. Text to charge at your standard network rate. Start your text with the word JM Studio. Your name, where you're from, your customer number. We really do need your customer number. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, just type in your text, I am a new customer, and your name for this suite of jewellery. We will pick a winner at random, and you will win all these beautiful pieces. Sounds like a good deal to me. Número 2. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Número 2. Here we go. So, Polymer Clay in yellow. Isn't that lovely? It is like a canary yellow. Red, green, turquoise, and silvery, sparkly, glittery polymer clay as well. 5 blocks of polymer clay. Judging by how quickly and how well our polymer clay deals have gone today, you've got to be in it to win it. You've got to be there quickly, quickly, quickly. Now, Dion says this deal is going to go under £8. Would you like to make pieces like that? Book onto one of Debbie's polymer clay courses. Go for it. They're ever so much fun. They are taught by Debbie. Which isn't a downside, it's a massive plus. No, I love it. But get our Polymer Clay DVDs, by all means, and book onto one of Debbie's courses, because in all seriousness, they are really, really awesome fun, and you get a chance to come and meet everybody, and you get a chance to meet like-minded Polymer Clay addicts of all ability levels. 5 blocks of Polymer Clay, here's your deal. £6.95. Okay, well, when you said under £8, I initially thought £7.90. It's going to be £7.95, isn't it? No, 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 no. £6.95. What a price point. Incredible. Well done. Whoop, whoop. 0800 644 655. Well done. Great deal there for you. Isn't that just lovely? There is quite a significant queue on the phone lines at the minute. Please do be patient. We will answer your call as soon as we can. Well done to every single one of you there. Lots of new telephone bidders. Well done. Lots of newbies coming through. Oh, that's great to see. That's great to see. So Debbie's got some polymer clay workshops coming up. But don't forget, free with your first order, you get a workshop and tutorial booklet where you get to learn about workshop and tutorial. There she. Oh, the first one: kaleidoscope clay and geometric designs with Debbie Bulford. Information there. Such a beautiful photo of you, Debbie.
Thank you.
Me Fury.
Thank you.
Wow, isn't she lovely? Oh, Debbie's so beautiful, isn't she? Beautiful lady. Makume Gane as well. You can come on one of her Makume Gane courses. Does sound a bit rude, doesn't it? It sounds like a rude word, Makume Gane.
To you, Carol, yes.
Yes, probably to me, yes.
Oh dear.
Fantastic. So if you do want to book onto Debbie's workshops, please go for it, because they are loads and loads and loads of fun. You will learn so much. And it's just lovely to be around people who are like-minded, who enjoy working with polymer clay. And it's something you can do with your kids as well. Great for all ages. £6.95 for 5 blocks of your polymer clay there. Well done. Perfect. Okay. Amethyst, this monk's birth. Yeah, this monk's birthstone. I don't have a monk standing next to me. This month's birthstone. Amethyst. Now, this is another double trouble deal. Oh, damn it, I just hate that deal. I hate the double trouble thing. It just fills me full of dread, thinking she's going to do something ridiculous with the price. Right. Beautiful, deep, dark amethyst with a much, much lighter sage amethyst quality as well. You get the whole variety of amethyst running through here. I love amethyst like this. I think now I know all the shades and qualities that amethyst can come in. I'm so glad that Jewellery Maker has made me aware of that. I very, very rarely go for that deep dark amethyst. I'd much rather go for an amethyst strand like this that gives you the whole array of colours, the lavender colours, the smoky tones, the grey colours, the deep tones, and the pinks as well, because look at this beautiful strand here, lavender amethyst. It's such an exciting gemstone, isn't it, Debbie? You get so many different tones going through it, don't you?
You do indeed, and I think when you go to a craft fair, if you're selling your jewellery, it's the one gemstone I think people are comfortable buying.
Yeah,
they trust you because they know that's amethyst. I don't know where we get it from when we were little, but why do people always know amethyst? I don't know. It's just the colour that we know, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas other gemstones you don't learn about until you're older, but
absolutely,
but people do trust you.
Isn't
funny,
that interesting?
Isn't it? Yeah.
No, I think you're right actually, and I think purple's a safe colour as well. Purple suits almost everybody as well.
It does.
It's one of those colours that just seems to suit everyone in whatever shade it is. Now, we're going to take this price down. I've got a... Seriously? Oh my word. Right, okay, 2 strands of amethyst here. You've got your drops in your lavender colours and then your beautiful variety of amethyst here with all of those different shades represented in your squares. Here's your price today. Do you know something? Debbie's right. People trust this gemstone. People will trust the fact that you have this gemstone on your stall. And from speaking to other guest designers who still have the time to do craft stalls as well, purple is one of those colours that always seems to sell. Always seems to sell. So well done. The pear shaped amethyst on their own are £9.95. So, you know, you really are getting an incredible deal today. So if you want to get amethyst, but you don't want to get that deep dark amethyst that sometimes can be a bit inky, but you want to get something which has got a bit more lightness to it, a bit more texture to it, this is exactly the variety of amethyst to go for. Well done. So 2 strands of amethyst there for under £15. Well done. Gorgeous. We've got a text. Yay. Brilliant. Here we go. Got a text. Nigel in Cambridgeshire. Are blokes allowed on Debbie's course, or is it a girly day?
Absolutely not a girly day. I've had lots of men come to the courses. I've had lots of... I have. Hear all the
Do you say it, Debbie? I've had lots of men
come to the courses. I have.
Oh no, Debbie, you stop there.
It's quite funny when the husband and wife come on the course, and you can see the husband and wife, and the wife's wanting to come, and the husband's just driven them. And the husband, because they don't worry about what they're making, makes something better than the wife, and the wife's sitting there thinking, I wish I hadn't bought you.
That's awesome.
But yes, men, yes.
We don't sit around talking about kittens and makeup, if that's what you mean. No, you don't have to be. You don't have to be a lady.
And chainmail as well. Men are far better at chainmail than women.
Ooh,
I hate to say
that's a red rag to a bull, Debbie. I think you're going to get some come up against some.
I think it's mechanical. It's repetitive and it's mechanical, and they seem to be able to pick it up very quickly. I don't know why, but they do.
Ah, fantastic. But yes, Nigel, I'm expecting to see you on a course soon.
Yes, very soon.
Is it a girly day? I love it.
Is it a girly day?
No. Frills and things. No.
But if you want to get dressed up as a woman and come along to the course, by all means, go for it. Throw on a pair of slingbacks, go for it. Why not, Nigel? Anything goes here. Right. Ollie's wearing them right now, aren't you, Ollie? Yeah, there you go. He's wearing a skirt. There you go. Right. Yes, we better announce the winner. The winner of our competition today, a winner picked at random. You had to name this suite of jewellery. Jean. Oh, that's gorgeous. Winner picked at random to name this suite of jewellery. Jean, you've won, my darling. She has named this collection of jewellery, He Loves Me, He Loves Me Not.
Oh!
Isn't that nice? Jean, we definitely love you, even if he doesn't. We do. I'm sure
Well
we
done.
do. That's gorgeous. Jean, you've won all 3 pieces of jewellery that Debbie made. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, Jean, well done. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right. Well done, Jean. Right. Here we go. Now, I've got to bring you Debbie's challenge bundle. And we're going to go and see the piece of jewellery that she's made from it as well. So, 3-strand pack of top drilled drops. Top drilled drops. Let's say that after a few glasses of what's it? Top drilled drops of Tiger's Eye. Top drilled drops of Tiger's Eye. Beautiful, gorgeous caramel colours there. Look at that one there with the chatoyancy. Look at that. That stripe. See why it's called Tiger's Eye, can't you? A wonderful chatoyancy like a cat's eye. Really, really pretty. There's your gorgeous Tiger's Eye. It's mesmerising, isn't it? I could look at it all day. Lapis lazuli top drill drops as well. Excuse me, that really intense blue. I love that colour. Absolutely love it. And then your jasper as well, your jasper top drill drops as well. Lots and lots of gorgeous colour. Beautiful varieties of green and purple and pink in there as well. Really lovely earthy tones. Now, $12.95 is your deal today. That is incredible for all 3 strands. Now, the jewellery that Debbie has made is absolutely superb, and she's actually incorporated it with some beautiful findings and some lovely, by the looks of it, antique bronze colour copper wire. What we were saying earlier on, Debbie, was kind of clustering these together, if we had the time, clustering them together and making a really awesome cuff out of them as well. I would love to see an entry on the Wall of Fame over the next few weeks featuring a bracelet like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, probably with the beading loom, you know, just to bead them on the loom.
Ah,
just
yes.
to have it big, look lovely.
It would
really
do, wouldn't it?
would look lovely.
Yeah, gorgeous. £12.95p.
Nice.
Can I go over to the lovely Debbie and see her jewellery? I want to come and see your beautiful jewellery. Here we go. I'm going to come over.
I have to hide that cuff because Laura's just come in and it's a mess.
I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Oh! Oh. Oh, this is lovely, Debbie. I like that. I can imagine you wearing that.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
Just making the most of the way the gemstones are drilled and kind of flick-flacking them, I guess, isn't it?
Yes. They'll just fall as they want to fall.
Oh, that's beautiful. You've used antique bronze findings here, haven't you?
Yes, I have. They're new, actually. I think they're fabulous. I've only had one kit with those in, actually. They're lovely.
Oh, look at those earrings. Again, using findings for something other than what they're intended for. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely earrings here. Beautiful bangle here. Now, you've kind of done what we were talking about here, haven't you? Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the texture in that. Debbie, as ever, amazing jewellery. I really want that bangle. I want that bangle. And you say you're not any good at wire work.
Well, no,
that's awesome.
Keep it away from Laura because it's not that neat.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Just gorgeous. Debbie, when are you next on?
Next Sunday, I think. Saturday or Sunday, can't remember.
Next Saturday or Sunday? She doesn't know which.
Sunday.
Next Saturday or Sunday. I don't know what I'm next on, but I'll keep posting on my Facebook page, which is Carol Roach. We've got Laura, lovely Laura Binding, coming up next with someone called Lucy. I don't know who she is. No, she's one of my best friends in the whole world. She's coming up next. Don't go anywhere. See you in a bit. Love you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.